I think it's Saturday night. It's Saturday night, Sunday morning. That's right. What's up, Mikey? Live time. That's right. It's the Pokemon Card late night live stream. And it's going to be a good night. You know why? Because we have Unified Minds. That's right. Unified Minds are restocked. So Cosmic Eclipse has returned. Unified Minds have returned. However, we do not have Matchless Fighter yet. Where's Matchless Fighter? It's almost like it has to be shipped all the way from Japan or something. Isn't that wild? Well, anyways, we do have some on the way, and I'm hoping it arrives soon. Maybe by the middle of next week. That's when I think it'll probably arrive. All right, let's get these unis. Ooh, unis. We've got just 2 boxes of it, which is enough for me to host for this stream. That's so many unis. The wigged packs have been reset, the live custom boosters. And we have the fossil custom boosters ready as well. So if the fossil ends tonight, we can just jump right into it. Also, I can see I forgot to ship Sean Leon. So I'm sorry, Sean. Sean, you should definitely get free Pokemon cards because of that, right? Is that how that works? I'm just kidding. We have this lovely Charizard on the table. Look at that, Charizard 9. He's for sale. I don't know what you guys would like to offer on him, but he's for sale. Maybe I should go find a price. We got some other Pokemon cards on the table, huh? We'll go ahead and put this Alakazam away. He too expensive, guys? I know he's scaring you away. Here's some good old vintage stuff. He's pricey, though. Look at these XY Evos. We did not pull a Charizard out of these yesterday, which means that there's a guaranteed Charizard in the next one. And what else is going on tonight? Just a busy day for me and my wife. We spent the entire day from the beginning to the end, to like this last hour, we spent the entire day working on finding which home to make an offer on. And we finally made an offer after tons of research. And I feel like I understand what I'm doing finally when I look at these homes. There's really not a lot of homes to choose from in Lake Ozark. It's just very crowded over there. So hopefully we get a response from the buyer tomorrow. He has to respond by 5 p.m. and we'll see what happens. Did I say buyer or the seller? Response from the seller tomorrow by 5 p.m. Can't wait for you to stream Rise immediately after this. What's up, Matt? In theory, I could do that. What time is this? 12? I guess if I got off right at the 3-hour mark and then jumped directly onto Rise, I could stream for 2 hours. You know, it's such an odd hour, though, because it's so late at night. I don't know if people would be there to watch it. And I kind of want to make sure people don't miss the rest of the story mode. I'm going to play through the whole story mode with Hammer, and then we'll start playing with all the other weapons. Having a good time with it, by the way. It's pretty fun. What's up, Alexis? I'm just so time-pressed. Oh, my gosh. Trying to run 2 channels, 2 very successful channels. And this one, because we've been working on it every day, is very, very active. You know, it's crazy. I think we get a larger audience over here these days. The other channel, people are like, you're streaming again? Let's see. Let's go ahead and... I'll go ahead and start by refreshing the PayPals. I don't know if anyone already did a order, but we'll just see. eBay seller fees suck, says Facefire. Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more. eBay seller fees suck booty cheeks. Somebody's getting very wealthy with eBay. They're making tons. Oh, excuse me. I'm already burping things up. Kyle Brager, what's up, Kyle? Now, Kyle... It looks like you want 8 Unified Minds. Please and thank you. I have a bag in book box. Mr. Kyle Breaker, you got it. Kyle's here for one thing and one thing only. Unified Minds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 packs of unis. 8 packs of unis. 1/4 of the box. Good luck, mister. Only the good ones for you. Unis. And what did I... Give me a moment. Okay, cool. Cool. I sold my Urshifu Secret Rare today on eBay. Goddamn fees. That's right. You got the eBay fee, you got the PayPal fee, you got the shipping fee. By the time you're done, your profit margin's a lot smaller than you realized. And then, if you're me, after you reach that profit margin, you go, oh, now the government's going to take some too, huh? And the government's going to say, oh, your wife works? We're going to take a lot, actually, because you and your wife work, so you're in a different tax bracket. So by the time all of it's done, they're going to say, oh, that's a sales tax. And then we're going to tax you again because you made enough money that that's an income too. So they're like tax, 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 tax. And then when I go to buy something, they'll charge me tax on the thing I'm buying too. So the little bit of money I got left over, they're going to say, hey, we need some of that too. It's great. It's like the circle of life, except it's more like the circle of tax, and the government's the winner. They're like, we'll tax this, we'll tax that, we'll tax this, we'll tax that. It's amazing. He says, so I shouldn't get married? That's right. Forever single, mister. No, I'm just kidding. eBay management sucks. I miss PayPal. Waiting 4 days for your payment is ridiculous. Oh, yeah, they definitely changed how it works. It used to work that you would get your money instantly. Now you get, like, payouts, so it's really weird. Doesn't really affect me too much, but, you know, I guess it would affect me a lot if I was somebody else. Mister, pulling Garchomp Giratina right off the bat. Congratulations. Sweet. What else? Here's Sharumish. And Yanma. And Grimsley. And Cosmog. Oh my gosh. You're pulling all the... Oh! He also pulls Heatran Mister. That Heatran's very off-center. I'm sorry. Alright, so we got a big off-center Heatran. A pretty nice hyper-rare Garchomp Giratina. I'm not married, been in same relationship for what, 13 years? What have you been in? I don't see the point in getting married, honestly. The reason you get married is so that when you get divorced, you lose half your stuff. That's the whole point of it, mister. But no, you actually do get to do, you do get to file dual income. So there is an advantage. However, I guess if she was your hoochie mama and she got a baby with you, there might be an advantage to staying divorced. I'm not sure. Mr. Kyle, you keep your book. So let me start there. Mr. Kyle, hoochie mama. All right, look at that. I'm so good. That's exactly where it cuts off. Where's my hoochie mama? Hoochie mama. Mr. Kyle Brager. And let's get the next box. Christina says, hi. What's up, Christina? Edibles just hit. Oh, my God. Did Kyle already have a bag? I think Kyle might have already had a bag. Let's see what Kyle has to say. I have a bag on the table. Could it be this bag? Here you go, mister. You're new here. Hello, new here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and refresh. Let's see what's next. I don't know. I'm married in my heart to my girl. Don't need a government form to say I'm married, says Jack. That's true. But if you want a government form that says you pay lower taxes, you do have to be married. So just a little thing. I think there's some other benefits too, like visitation rights and stuff like that. Medical records. I'm not sure what else. There's a few benefits. A scammer's trying to get me on PayPal. Don't let him get you, mister. Mr. Alex PSX says 1 XY Evo. You got it, Mr. Alex. The one with the Charizard, right? All right, let's see what we got. Machamp and Weedle. What else? A little Charmander. A little Charmander action. Okay. Filing jointly is a benefit, somewhat of a tax break. I would hate to get scammed. He's trying really hard, mister. He's opened disputes on 4 payments now. Oh, so you're saying he paid you for something and then he opened disputes later. Man, that sucks. Well, you should be able to win the dispute. PayPal's pretty good. I've had to deal with stuff like that before. I think I win like almost every time. I'm trying to think of a situation. It's pretty rare for PayPal not to decide correctly on these topics. But maybe that's because I do so much that PayPal just trusts me. I'm not sure. But typically, you just have to provide like some form of evidence, like the shipping or something like that, and then PayPal just goes, "Oh, you lose." You know what I mean? To the other guy. They go, "Oh, he shipped it. You're out of here." Let me know how it goes. I'm curious. Okay, I hope it goes the right way. Scamming is wrong. We can't live in a nice society if people are all scammers. All right, next up, Justin Huerta. What's up, man? Good evening, mister. 2 Fossil Custom and 2 Shiny Fates. 2 Fossil Customs, huh? Here's the Fossil. And we'll grab 2 of these. Win case and then curse the person out. That's right. PayPal's pretty fair. They're pretty good. You know, pay close attention to... It's hard. In my opinion, it's actually hard to get away with the scam on PayPal. It actually is hard. You have to be... Ask the person who's making the claim... Why did I write Alex down? It's supposed to say Justin. Ask the person making the claim. You actually have to provide some evidence, I believe. And if you can't provide evidence, PayPal isn't just going to default give you the win, actually. You know? And the other thing I learned is I was talking to a manager on PayPal. I was on a phone call with them over some really big problems I had not too long ago with pending orders, and guys who would do pending orders that would get canceled. So I was talking to him, and he said, you know, when guys get canceled orders like that, or when they actually do try to use the dispute system dishonestly, he was talking about how PayPal notices. And he says, you do it enough times, and PayPal bans you for life from PayPal. I was like, damn. So you could be banned off of ever using that platform again for being dishonest. Especially if they figure you out. And it's not like they haven't been doing this for the last 20 years. They'll figure you out. Mister, I pulled a 3rd Blue Ice today on another stream. What? All right. PayPal gave me the win. Buyer didn't provide tracking or proof of shipping. Oh, I see. Very cool. Woohoo! Justice reigns. All right, let's see what's next. Jansen McNeil. He says, happy Sunday, mister. 1 live pack. Oh, so Jansen thinks he can just have a live pack. Oh, Mr. Jansen, you're picking up 1 Shining Legends. Ooh, that's a $20 Shiny Legends, mister. How about that? Let's see what it is. Mister, 2 Shiny Fates? You're so right, mister. I'm sorry. Let's get this first. This is for Justin Huerta. You know, Justin, I was so engrossed in the conversation. One thing at a time. All right, Justin Huerta, 2 Shiny Fates. Mr. Justin. Why do you always skip my packs? Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it's because I always get into a good conversation just as we get to your packs. Here's Alcremie. Oh my gosh, you did it. It's Alcremie V. All right, mister. Sorry about that. All better now. I think you're over here. Mr. Justin. There we go. Sorry about that. Now, Mr. Jansen, he pulled a Shining Legends out of the live pack. Let's see what you get. Ooh, you could have a hit. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? It's Raichu. All right, Raichu. Sweet. Mister, you did it. Is this Jansen McNeil? Yes, it is. There you go, Mr. Jansen. That card should be getting harder to obtain because Shining Legends is getting more pricey. That's a pack fresh one. What's next? Mr. West Donini, who says 1 Hidden Fates. You got it, West Donini. 1 hidden. Wes is saying, I think I'm going to snipe these. Did you free Ricardo yet? Oh, I forgot about Ricardo. Koga's Trap. I'm sorry, Wes. That's not the pack. Mr. West Donini. You know, I haven't done anything since yesterday. And that's because I've been so busy today. Always busy. Need a new bag, Wes? We'll get you a fresh bag. Let me make sure this can't tip. All right, I think it's good. Wow, that Koga's Trap is looking pretty lonely. Are you okay mentally and physically? I'm here for you if you need someone to talk to. How's it going, Eddie G Unit? I'm a mess, Eddie. Eddie, I need your support, man. What's up, Brian Locke? He says 2 live packs, 1 fossil custom. I have a bag. All right, you got it. Oh, not that. Here we go. This is for Mr. Brian Locke. Billy Murphy, want to see your feet? All right, I'm getting my dirty socks out right now. He says, nah, you're good. See, this is why guys are better soldiers than girls. Because when you're having a mental breakdown, your friend just says, nah, you're good. And you go, oh, I think I am. And then you're ready to go back to war. Simple. You slap your soldier around a little bit. Get back out there. Just like that. A little slap. Okay. 2 live custom boosters. What are you going to get, Brian? Pack number 1. Oh, it's 1 Shining Legends. And pack number 2 is, oh, it's 1 Shining Legends. And a free Cosmic code for the Code Kids. Woohoo! Zoop. These are for Mr. Brian Locke. Brian Locke, you got 2 packs. Sneep. Mr. Brian. Let's see what you get, Brian. Come on. Just Hoopa. All right. How about pack number 2? Nah, wow. All 3 of those packs were cold, huh? Typical Shining Legends. I guess I'll go have depression. Actually, no, the Raichu was in the first pack, huh? He's actually a hit. If he grades 10, he's probably worth at least 100, if I had to guess. Mr. Brian, I think your bag's right here in the front. What do you think, Brian? Mr. Alexio Alvarez, he says, thank you, mister. I have a bag. 3 live packs. Feeling lucky. Feeling lucky. He's a lucky duck. Here you go, Mr. Alexio. Alexio picking up Zapdos. Pack number 2 for Alexio. And pack number 3. Oh, you get a Togekiss VMAX. Here's some non-hollow Pipichu cards. I'll toss those in there. 25th anniversary cards, I mean. I don't really consider them valuable. But if you do, why not? How many spots on the Fossil Custom? There's a total of 22 spots. Anthony, Alejandro. This is it? Yeah, that's it. I found it. I found it. I found the bag. Toga Smooch. These A boxes are full. That's no good. Time to refresh. All right, that's the end of the stream. See you guys later. I'm just kidding. Somebody go deep tonight. I want to open something cool, man. I'm going to open something crazy. Can we open something crazy tonight? Don't make me. Let's see. After West. I'm just saying. I've been doing this a while. Let's see something wild. Alex, Justin, West, Brian, Alex. I'm just saying that, guys. You don't have to do anything. It's your money. Mr. Alex PSX says, 1 more XY just in case I don't get sniped. Smart move, Alex. Smart move. Seal. Well, you weren't going to get sniped this time, mister. But it was a good idea covering your tracks, just in case. If the next pack had been Charizard, it would have been terrible. Any vintage? Any vintage? Okay, so I could offer a vintage. It is a possibility. They're pretty pricey these days, though. Are you sure you could afford it even? No broke boys in here. Justin says, vintage Japanese packs for sale, mister? I'm down. No secret rares. What is this, high school? I don't know. Do I even have... I don't even know if I have vintage Japanese jungle packs. That to me sounds crazy. Oh, no, we don't want this one. I don't know. I don't trust that. No, that one's being sent off to grade. Frick that. Frick that. I don't like that at all. I don't trust it. What else we got in here? Here's a pack. I don't know. Should I sell a pack of Japanese Jungle? Let me take a look at Japanese Jungle. I'll be right back. Last night, I was out offering Japanese Jungle for $268. All right, let's see what we got. I can open a Japanese Jungle if you would like one. Yeah, I'm going to have to stick to that. So if you would like me to open a Japanese Jungle for you right now, I will open one of these for, let's say, $265 for this pack, okay? It's the one with the Snorlax in it, right? It could be Victory Bell, so don't listen to me. I'm just joking. I'm tempting you. I'm a temptress. That's my job, right? Mr. John Hincapi. What's up, John? He says, what's up, mister? 2 live packs, please. I have a bag. You got it, John. 2 live packs. Booster pack number 1, you've got 2 holos. And booster pack number 2, also 2 holos. All right, Mr. John, you're picking up some holo cards. He says, where's the expensive pack? Mr. John, I almost called you Jim. Do we have any gyms? I don't think we have a single gym in this live stream. Houseway, Johnny, Joey. Do they have a bag? He says, I have a bag. Must be in this box. Jonathan Morris, John Paul, Jose Sanchez, Jonathan Cruz. Here we go. John Hincapi. Sorry, John. No crazy luck in those amazing live packs. The ones that have all the crazy first edition WotC card pulls in it. Mr. Emmanuel, how's it going, Mr. 5 Unified Minds, please and thank you. You got it, Mr. Emmanuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unified. Let's get these packs open. You want some boosters? You want some boosters? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a gem, mister. My wife says so all the time. Your wife? Aw, that's so sweet. Now, if anyone picks this up, I'm doing 260. Did I say 265 on it? I'm doing 265 on it. If anyone picks this up, you got to tell me, okay? Because I'm only selling one. I don't want to sell any others tonight. What do we got? We got, oh, look at this. Espeon Deoxys. Very nice, mister. Wow. How much do you think that card's going for? Such a good-looking Deoxys. We got a Scavalier. We got Victini. Looking pretty happy. Here's Tapu and Galisapod. And Luminion. All right. 1 Espeon Deoxys, huh? It's not terrible. It's because the card itself is such a good one. I mean, there's some cards in this set that are not that good, like Mawile, for example. Not a big fan of Mawile. Maybe somebody else is. But that's one of the best GXs to pull from the set. You got the Mewtwo. Mewtwo and Mew GX is in this set, okay? So even if you pull that as a GX, I'm pretty sure that one's probably drifting toward $175. That's a guess. I would say this one's probably going for a little over 100 at this point. There's also Darkrai Umbreon, Slowpoke Psyduck, Dragonite. There's Dragonite. There's Giratina Rayquaza. Giratina Garchomp. There we go. Giratina Garchomp. Tyranitar Sableye. So those are all possible. They're pretty good. All right. And Mr. Emmanuel, where am I going to find your bag, mister? He doesn't say he has a bag. Let's check up here for now. I feel like you either need a new bag or you're in one of the overflows. Let's check the overflows real fast. Overflow. Edwin Acosta, Denise, Drake Brown, Dustin, Evan. Okay, so you must be on the side overflow. Johnson, Chris. Here we are. I found you, mister. Sweet. That card is going for like 10 ungraded. Looks like 9 to 10 to me. What are you guys talking about? You're talking about this card going for 10 bucks? That's because you don't pull perfect 10s off the market. Let's see how much that card's going for. I'll show you guys. You can't compare graded cards and raw cards. All right, you ready? There it is, $141. So that's the price setting that I go off of. Now his right now, oh, he says, sorry, I mean a 9 to 10 on the Zard I pulled yesterday. Oh, what? Mister, you're going to get a 9 to 10 on the Zard you pulled yesterday. Look at this. In February, this card sold for 180 bucks. Wow. That's pretty wild, huh? Pokey inflation, man. That's those stimmy checks hitting different. People just going, yeah, I'll buy it. Okay, so next we have Justin Huerta. What's up, Justin? Hey, mister, mom, I need hot packs, 1 fossil custom, 1 hidden fates. This is for Justin. All right, Justin, this time we're not going to miss. You know why? Because I never miss. Oh, no, it went down. Sell, sell, sell. The bubble's popping. You ready? Mr. Justin, has anyone pulled anything out of the live customs? Yes, all the Charizards have been pulled, and Scyther? And what's this? Giovanni's Exile. Really nice pack, mister. I love the Scyther in this set. Just another reason why Hidden Fates will be a pretty strong set to be holding for a long time. What's up, Mr. Marquez? Oh, Marquez, we got to get your other account unlocked, don't we? I tell you what, after we help Mr. Justin Huerta, we're going to do that, okay? I'm going to pop on and get that other account fixed for you. Okay, here's the Scyther. Sweet. Now, he also wanted this right here, which will bring us up to 14. Thank you, Justin. So this means there are 6 fossil custom booster packs left. Let's go fix Mr. Ricardo's account. I thought maybe somebody was pretending to be you, Mr. Ricardo. So let's go get that account fixed. What the heck? It like logged me out. That's not right. Let's log back in. By the way, how close are we to 15K? We must be so close. We're 20 away from 15K. And let me jump into the settings. That's weird. It's not finding you, mister. It's saying that that other account is not muted, which makes no sense to me. Does it show up if I scroll through, maybe? Wow, man, there's some bad names in here. What is up with people? I'm just kind of scrolling through, but I'm guessing if I can't find it on a search, it's not in here. Weird. Mr. Marquez. Mr. Marquez, can you still access the other account? I'm just scrolling through to see if I can find it at all. I can't find it. I'm scrolling through everyone who's ever been muted. Honestly, it should have a way for you to organize it alphabetically, but it doesn't. However, I started right away, and you are not in here. Huh. That must have been why I couldn't find you last night. Yes, was on it before, but realized I was muted. Weird. It doesn't show up. Whoa, I can see all the moderators. We got a lot of moderators. I think some guys have taken a break. So one more check. I'll do one more check. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. Mister, if you want, in Discord, send me a message with how the name is spelled for those YouTube accounts, because maybe I'm just misspelling it. In the meantime, let's keep moving. We have Mr. John Gomia. What's up, John? He says, hello, mister. Just one Sun and Moon base pack, por favor. Wow, he says por favor. That's so nice. Gracias, mister. Mister, how much for the vintage pack? $265 for that vintage pack, okay? We got Metapod. All right. What is the Snorlax going for in a 10? A whole bunch. I don't know. Isn't it over 1,000? It's got to be over 1,000. It's got to be over 1,000. All right, mister. You pick up one Metapod. That's for Mr. John Gomia. He needs 15K like the streamer. I'll tell my mom. You missed a super chat. I don't want to miss any super chats. Oh, hold on. That's live chat. Super chat. I can see one from Mr. Justin Huerta. I'm here for the printer reviews and recommendations. Oh, you're not telling me? Oh, you only keep that information to yourself, huh? Alexis Lamont. What's up, Alexis? He says, hi, mister. 10 battle styles. I'm dying over here. 10 battle styles and 1 custom metal shiny Charizard. Woo! You ever talk too fast and it feels like you're inhaling your own spit? Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What the? You also want a shiny Charizard. Well, there's two shiny Charizards. I'll get you the SV49 unless you tell me that you want the VMAX. What am I drinking tonight? I'm drinking... Tifa inhales all my spit. Oh my god. I am drinking... How long before Hidden Face ETB gets to 500 each? I don't know. Will they really... the ETBs are so overpriced, dude. I don't like the ETBs because the ETBs are like... I'm interested in the unit price of the booster pack, not the ETB. So I don't understand. I do not understand ETB collecting. Because there's the collectible card inside, right? Like the promo card. I get that. But now you're doing this complicated equation where it's like you got to calculate the packs themselves along with the maybe price of the promo, right? So it becomes this kind of annoying. You gotta add these two things together rather than just going off of the booster pack. The VMAX, you got it, Mr. Alexis. All right, VMAX Charizard. He's looking good. I was drinking earlier. Now I'm white girl wasted. Oh my god. Hey, that's racist. What do we got here? Spupa. Canceled. Got them for 60 pound a piece to hold. Here's Embor. Mister, I have a PSA 1 Trubbish. What will you offer me? I can offer $1 million. Mister, bulk the reverse hollows. Oh, thank you. That saves me some trouble. Boop. Here's Cricketune. Oh, my lord. We love Cricketune. He's such a cricket. Here's Electivire. You want the regular hollows, maybe? Here's Sandaconda. $265 for the jungle. I might be interested. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a fair price. Oh, full art Necrozma, mister. Where's Theo at? Somebody tell him there's a Hiker Theo PSA 10 going for 80 on eBay. I mean, when you open the fossil pack for me, you saw what I did with the other pack, right? I looked at it. I said, this might have a damaged hollow. Then I put it away for you. You know who doesn't do that for you? Guys on eBay who are trying to sell their damaged jungle packs. They sell their jungle packs to me. I absorb that cost, and then I hand you the good ones. You see what I'm saying? So, $265 I think is fair. Is that Vlad from Robin Hood in the chat? Also, man, the risk of open fake packs these days. There was somebody asking me yesterday in the live stream, if I knew how to detect a Japanese fake pack, and I realized I don't. And he was only asking because those fake Japanese packs are real good at looking like the real deal. They've gotten pretty good at making counterfeits. Mister, I was on a blind date today. The girl said she was unfamiliar with NFTs. I told her she's blind as fuck to the future, and I left the restaurant. Now, you got to change the joke a little bit. You got to change it so that she disagrees with the NFTs, and that's got to be what the joke's based on. You're blind as F to the future. Andrew, Anthony, Adrian. Ooh, what do we got over here? We got Anthony Williams, Anthony Roberts, Adam Mundorf, Adrian Alexis, Adam Woodcock, Alexis Limon. What's up, Alexis? Mister, I'm buying more cases of Hidden Fates. What? You're just trying to buy up all the Hidden Fates. The rich keep getting richer, everyone. We need to cancel them. How's my night? Pretty good. Kyle Breger returns and says, 3 evolutions. I have a bag in a book box. All right, here's the big old snipe. You ready? Sneep. 1. Do you have 9 or 10 medals? Yeah, I've, do you mean like 9 or 10 metal cards left over? Yeah, I've got 9 to 10 of them. Are you hoping to buy a few of them? Are you waiting for it to be filled? Yes. And it's filling up steadily. Every time we run the custom, it fills up. So we'll have spot number 15 done eventually. And at that point, we're about halfway done. Yeah, 15's almost done. Somebody was mentioning to me in Discord that they'll probably buy a spot on Tuesday, which would bring us up to 15 and 16. So that means the next custom would be 17. So I mean, it's slow, but it's filling. You got a little bit of time left to still buy a pack. You know what's funny, though? People feel like they have time left, and then when you get to the end of the box, you just don't. When you're down to, like, those last 6 packs, they start selling like that. People get nervous. They're like, I'm not going to get in. Turns out people do have the money to buy the pack. They're just holding out to the end of the box. That's one of the things I've learned. Oh, what's this? Pikachu? All right, Pikachu. And we got Charizard Spirit Link and Brock's Grit. Very good. Yeah, people will like hold out because they know they got time, and then you know, when it gets down to the last 6 packs, it sells much faster. And so one of the things I'm doing as well, when we actually get to the last 6 packs, the price will actually go up to $8.33. So the people who buy in before the last 6 packs will buy in at $7.95. If you pay with a check, you can pay $7.75, okay? So you can take $20 off if you pay with the check, huh? Even better. So $7.75 versus $8.33. So I recommend people pay with the check, but nobody does it. Yeah, you can get the pack $20 cheaper if you pay with the check, but nobody wants to. They're like, nah, I'll pay the expensive way. Here's Coughing and an Arcanine. He looks kind of nice. Here's another Pikachu. There you go, mister. Very hot. He picks up the Lily Pad Mew, and here comes Team Rocket. So Lily Pad Mew is a big hit in this box. Congratulations to Mr. Kyle Breger. You're having a nice night, Mr. Kyle. Oh, snap. I keep forgetting to mail my tax papers out. Mister, you're going to be late. Checks are for boomers. They are for boomers, but guess what? When you pay with a check, or money order, by the way, but when you pay with a check, you don't pay a PayPal fee. And so I take $20 off the cost because we're avoiding the PayPal fee. PayPal fee is ridiculous. You know how much money PayPal takes from that? Every time a pack sells? I'll do a little transaction for you, I'll do a little math for you real fast. PayPal takes, well, I'm not going to do the math right now. PayPal takes a nice chunk of that. Mister, I doubt people even know how to use a check anymore. I just Google it or look it up on YouTube. It's actually very, very uncomplicated. You just go to your bank, say, I want to write a check, and you fill out, you just write down a little bit of stuff, and then you're done. And you mail it to me. Just maybe somebody doesn't even know how to mail stuff anymore. Okay, so Kyle, let's find your bag. Were you on the sidebar? No, you're right here. Kyle Breger, having a nice night. Can someone explain to me what exactly Brock's Grit is? Brock's Girth is where you learn that Brock is daddy. That's what the Brock Girth card is. Oh, you said Brock Grit. I'm sorry. What's a Pokemon? Pokemons are, they're basically pets that we force to fight, and then we bet money to see who wins. I was a teller for a BOA after being, I was a teller for Bank of America after being promoted to accountant. Checks are a little scary. Are they? His girth makes you, it makes Misty very determined, I hear. That's why Misty is so determined, if you guys didn't know. All right, we're going to go to the beginning of the list and make sure nobody's been missed. So Jansen, Alex, Justin, Wes, Brian, Alexio, Alex, John, Samuel Aguayo. What's up, Sam? He wants 5 battle styles for Mr. Samuel Aguayo. He did show up later. It's all a trick. PayPal's trying to trick me. What's up, Sam? Time to get your cards open. What if someone sends you a check and it bounces? You know, I'll scratch their name off the list. They won't get on the list. Simple. First time here. What's up, Savage Ortiz? I have some checks in that would make getting that jungle pack cheaper, mister. That's right. That's right. And you know, if you ever want to buy store credit on a check and you're like deep pockets, you could make an arrangement with me where you sent in like, let's say $1,000, which sounds like a lot, but you'd be surprised. There are people here today who have spent $1,000 with me. You could send in $1,000 check, and we could do a PayPal, we could do a calculation where we find out exactly how much money was saved by avoiding PayPal, and I'll give you all that money back in the form of a credit, like a store credit. So let's say you sent in $1,000, and that would have been, how much is that with PayPal? Let me see. I don't remember exactly what PayPal charges. I think it's like 0. Is it like 0.4 or is it 0.3? 0.04. So like $40. It's actually not that much, I guess. You know where your stimmy's going. Yeah, maybe that's too much hassle. All right, Sam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I accept Cash App? No. Just PayPal. Brock's Grith uses Slam. It's super effective. Sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Boop. Misty's determination turns to Misty's favor into Misty's tears. That's right. Well, how do you guys think that Misty's in tears? Let's see what we got. Cedra Colossal. Pack number 2. I can't believe it. We got Golbat. Our banks in Canada have e-transfers. What? What are you talking about? Here's Urshifu VMAX. He gonna punch you, mister. He'll punch you in the face. Do I accept Bitcoins? I could accept Bitcoins. I don't know how to set that up. I'm worried that if I took the time to learn it and set it up, I'm worried that it would cause me to have to learn a lot of, well, I'm worried it would add a lot of complexity for the person doing the bookkeeping for me. So here are my thoughts. If you want to spend your Bitcoin, why don't you just sell off your Bitcoin and transfer the money over to your bank? It takes like 3 days tops. So yeah, if you're comfortable with where Bitcoin is in the market, sell some of it off, transfer it into cash, and then you could just use PayPal like normal. The reason that I might consider Bitcoin is because it would give me an alternative way to receive payments, which is it's nice not having to fully rely on PayPal. So that's the only other reason why I'd consider it. All right. Yeah, it's something I'm thinking about. It's definitely something I'm thinking about. Maybe we'll accept Dogecoin. So, Mr. Sam, let's find you back, Sam. Sam, I am. My local tax setting. PayPal is very secure. Here we go, Samuel Aguayo. How about bits of string? I do accept bits of string if the string is made out of gold. Next up, we got, so Justin, John, Alexis Lamone, Kyle Brager, Adam Moondorf is next. What's up, Adam? He says, 1 Fossil Custom Booster and 1 Battle Styles. Adam Moondorf. Mr. Adam, he says he has 2 bags, but I haven't found the other one. We'll keep that in mind, okay? Does the Jungle Pack have a Snorlax? If it did, I'm sure I would sell it for a lot more than 265. So it's all RNG in the end, isn't it? Nobody really knows until it's opened up. Somehow it's like legal gambling for kids. The government said, playing the slot machine, that's gambling. Opening Pokemon cards, that's just a fun toy. Kind of strange, isn't it? Pretty strange. You think they'll ever change that? I think there's a risk. Mr. Adam. You ready, Adam? Mr. Adam, he pulls Claydol Claydol. I actually really like the design of Claydol. What a cool, it's like some kind of sci-fi kind of Pokemon. He looks sci-fi, and yet he looks kind of ancient at the same time. Pretty cool. Alex. Kozlowski, awesome camera. Anthony Deloa. Aha! Adam, I found your one and only bag. I'm just joking. If there's another bag out here for you, we'll find it. Trenton Burton. He says, Mr. 2 spots on the fossil. Thank you. Wow, going deep, huh? Going deep. 2 spots is pretty deep. What's up, Rory? Okay, 16, 17. Trenton Burton. That jungle for sale? It is for $265. I can't put $5 on black, but I can on Pokepacks. I know. It's definitely feeling it's definitely a strange phenomenon. I think the legal argument is something like this. With the slot machine, you're plugging money in to get money to come back out. So it's just money for money. With Pokemon cards, you plug money in and you get cards. So technically it's counting as, a product. But it's interesting because these products are so liquid. I mean, they're almost like money. So I think if I was a politician trying to make booster packs illegal, that's what I would argue. Okay, next up we have Brian Locke. One last extra spicy wig pack. You got it, Brian. Mr. Brian. Whoop. Pokemon Center lady, Malamar. I'm sorry, mister. Just 2 hollows this time, Mr. Brian. John bought the jungle, says Mikey. Woohoo! Patrick Diaz Depez, he says, hey, mister, first time buyer, long time lurker. I'll need a bag. Could I please get 1 fossil spot, 1 shiny star V, and 1 General Mills? All right, we'll start. We'll do them all in a row. So we'll start with the fossil. Mister, maybe this will be your lucky day. It's an interesting thing. There's a lot of card channels and a lot of card stores that would all lose their business if they couldn't sell booster packs anymore, if you think about it. So you'd disrupt an entire industry. Okay, he also wants a shiny star. I think I'd be okay. I think we'd mostly just do graded cards at that point. 1 shiny star, 1 General Mills. I mean, the Pokemon company itself would be devastated. They'd have to change their entire business model. They would be devastated if booster packs were not allowed. That would be the Pokemon... Nintendo stocks would drop, that's for sure. Okay, very good. Gambling for money doesn't guarantee a return. The only gambling on packs is hoping you get a good card, but there's always a physical return. Yeah, it's an interest. It's like a loophole, I guess you could say. Pikachu, is it? Like, for example, he gets a Pikachu here, but he didn't get Ponyta. So, I don't know. It's surprise mechanics, mister. That's what I have to say about it. It's surprise mechanics. Come on. It's surprise mechanics. Here's Blastoise. And, Rillaboom. He pulled the Pikachu, dude. Very nice. Pikachu and Rillaboom from Mr. Patrick. I had a friend growing up named Patrick. I haven't seen him in a long time. Seen him in a while. Actually, I have a friend coming into town who was mentioning that we could hang out. So I might be hanging out with my friend on one of these days. He used to be a roommate of mine, and then he moved all the way out to South Carolina, because he's like into religion, and he has a job in religion, and he has a job in religion. Oh, right, and there was a good opportunity for him all the way out there. So he moved from Missouri all the way out to South Carolina. So I don't get to see him anymore, but he's popping back into Missouri for a little while. Okay, Dustin Day. What's up, Dustin? Hello, mister. How's your night? I'll take 1 live custom, 1 XY Evo, and my bag is up top. Oh, thanks, Dustin. Dustin making it easy, huh? Well, you know what that means, Dustin. Now you get the hot pack. Oh, I'm sorry, Dustin. I was joking. You got Aaron, 2 holos. Who watched the fights tonight? Got some boxing fights tonight. Is Jake Paul fighting? When are we going to see a Jake Paul fight? If Jake Paul wins, does that mean that the value of Pokemon cards will go up? That'd be weird. All right, Mr. Dustin. Onyx Arcanine. Oh, my God. I think it does. Jake Paul is in April? Okay. So if Jake Paul wins, because I know he's into boxing or whatever, UFC or something like that. I don't watch any of that stuff. It's very cool, by the way. I've seen it. I do enjoy every time I watch it. My wife cringes anytime I turn on UFC. She doesn't like it at all. And then for me, I just don't watch a lot of television either way. That's not true. I do watch some television, but usually it's with her. You see what I'm saying? So I don't just sit around watching UFC with my wife. But when I do watch TV, it's usually with her, and it's going to be something on like Netflix or right. So I have seen it. It's very neat, but I don't keep up with it. And I hear he's fighting, right? Jake Paul's fighting. And the reason that's significant for us is because he's heavily invested in Pokemon cards, right? And so if he's successful with his boxing career and his name draws whatever, just attention, then the things he does will also reach a more mainstream audience. So the fact that he's boxing at all is already good. But if he boxes and wins, and he's like, yeah, I love Pokemon cards, you're going to have people who are going to be like, I'm like Jake Paul. I open up, I like, Logan Paul, I'm sorry. Am I mixing it up? Not Jake. I apologize. Logan Paul is a Pokemon guy. Jake Paul is his brother. Oh, so wait. Oh, you're so right. God, man, I don't keep up with this stuff. I hope he gets knocked out. So which one is the boxer? Does Logan Paul box, or is it Jake Paul who boxes? Logan is way cooler than Jake. James Paul. And he says, tisk tisk. Logan Paul going to fight Mayweather. Logan also has a fight coming up, though. Oh, they both box. Oh, there we go. Okay, I had no idea. Very confusing. I don't keep up with this stuff. You think I keep up with this stuff? No, I'm very bad because I don't. What are we opening for? Dustin Day, right? Anyways, if the Paul brother who is collecting Pokemon cards does well, I think that actually will raise the value of the cards. Isn't that funny? And I think it's because people will see him and think he's cooler and, oh, I want to be like him and I'm going to collect Pokemon cards. I think that'll be the side effect of it. Whereas if he loses and maybe kind of spins off into obscurity a little bit, he won't do quite as well. You want to see Logan versus Guru? All right, let's see what's next. Mr. Alexio Alvarez. Alexio Alvarez, one more wig pack. You got it. Mr. Alexio. There's NFL players doing vintage box breaks now. Oh, what is this? Mr. Alexio, what'd you pull? PSA 8, number 6. Huh, what could that be? What could that be? Let's ask Kitty. Nah, Kitty's not over here. She's on the couch. Could it be... Oh. First edition holographic Haunter from the Fossil Collection. Holy. Congratulations, mister. Ooh. This was one of my favorite cards when I was a kid. Did you know I used this guy in a deck? Look at that. You know what I would do with Haunter? I would have him be my main Pokemon. And he's real weak. Defending Pokemon is now asleep. So this always causes sleep, this move here. And it always does 10. And he's got 50 HP, which is not a lot. This move, Transparency, is very interesting because you can eliminate damage off of Haunter that way. And so I would send Haunters out, and I would have an Alakazam on the bench and like a Chansey back then. So an Alakazam and a Chansey on the bench. And anytime Haunter was damaged by, let's say the opponent had a move that had less than 50 damage, I could safely send him out there, and between Transparency and Alakazam's move, actually I have Alakazam. Here he is. Damage swap. As often as you like during your turn, you may move one damage counter from one of your Pokemon to another as long as you don't knock out this Pokemon. So I would have an Alakazam on the bench and a Chansey on the bench, and I'd have Haunter attacking, he'd whittle you down. Transparency would get rid of some of the damage, and if Transparency didn't work, I would then use Alakazam to move the damage counters off of Haunter and onto Alakazam and Chansey. So it was like it was a horrible setup. People hated me for it. People did not like it. I don't know if that was the best Pokemon card setup back then, but that's what I put together. Oh, wait a second, that doesn't belong to him. Or this doesn't belong to me, this belongs to Mr. Alexio. OP strats. Yeah, that was one of my favorite decks that I used as a kid. And I would just beat everyone with it. It was very simple. Alvarez. And there were no, like, YouTube guides. You know what I mean? The best person at the card game was whoever was on your street, and best at the card game. Yeah, between those two moves, it's almost like they never really got to kill Haunter. And he's got 50 health, which doesn't seem like a lot, but back then, that is kind of a lot, because a lot of Pokemon weren't that powerful. So you could get Ghastly into Haunter very quickly. Mister, look up, we can send you food during your stream. Look up Treat Stream. We can send you food during your stream. Mr. Big T Exotics, we did do that a little while ago, using DoorDash or something like that. There was a way for people to send me treats. And the reason that worked is because anyone who's ever ordered cards from me already has my address. So sometimes we would get somebody making a donation in the form of like some hamburgers sent in the middle of the live stream. However, this was not good. You know why? Because when I'm working, I can't eat. I can't eat while I'm working. So somebody would send me, very graciously, they'd send me, or very kindly, they'd send me like a hamburger, but it would just sit over on the countertop. I couldn't eat it at the moment. I had to work. You know what I mean? So it's not, it might work for like gaming. I think for gaming that would work. It does not work for card opening. I got to have my hands. I got to have a clean table. I can't have greasy fingers, right? So, you know, it just wouldn't work. Mister, I recently followed you on TikTok, and I saw a face reveal. That's right, face reveal on TikTok. Now you know what I look like. How nice is that? Mr. John Hincapie's next. He says, one more live pack just to check, please. Did we not already do one like that? Thought we did one like that. John Hincapie. Let's see. I thought we did one like that for John Hincapie already. One more live pack just to check. I can't remember. Since I can't remember, we're just going to open it. Whoop. Alakazam! Someone should order 100 boxes of pizza to Mister. Well, you know, I just don't think that's a very good idea. You know why? When you open up booster packs, I already make a little profit, you know, so I already get paid a little bit to open packs. And so you'll be better off just buying yourself some cards, you know? So you get a little cards for yourself, and you're pitching in already. And that's true, you know? So if you really just want to help me out, you can send a donation. That's always been possible. You can send a donation on PayPal and leave a little message. But, you know, food, fast food, it's not that healthy. First of all, fast food isn't that healthy. And really, if you were just going to blow some money, I'd be happier for you if you spent it on yourself buying some cards. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of a win-win when you buy the card. All right. Next up, we got Nick Barth. He says, hello, could I do 1 Shining Legends and 1 live custom booster? My name is Nicholas Barth, and this is my first order, so I do not have a bag. I've read the mistake policy. Oh, very nice. Very cool, Mr. Nick. I can imagine all the simps sending Quip food, but then Quip will get all, she'll turn into a chubby. Just hollows, mister. Do you pineapple pizza? I've had pineapple pizza. It's okay. I mean, it's not like gross. It's okay. I think if I had to choose, my favorite kind of pizza is kind of like a real thin crust. And then, you know, thin crust with just plain cheese so that you can really taste the cheese blend and not have anything interrupted. So I like a real thin crust pizza, real thin, and then with like a thin layer of cheese, and you really taste the cheese rather than like a bunch of greasy sausage, greasy pepperoni, because those overpower the flavor of the cheese. Mister, you love sardines? Do I love sardines? Yes, I'm a big sardine fan. If I was to show you my closet, it would be full of sardines right now. What do we got? Larvesta, Zekrom, Mister. All right, just hollows this time. Can I send you all some stuff from Spencer's? You're going to send us some gifts from Spencer's, huh? Specifically Spencer's. I'm getting a PSA Gem Mint 10 Charizard Rainbow from Champions Path this week. Pretty sure PSA 9 Blaine's Charizard Unlimited. We have a Blaine's Charizard. All right, Nick, let's get you a brand new bag. Nice to meet you, Nick. Welcome to the Pokey Table. Getting some presents from Spencer's. Nick Barth. How awkward is Spencer's when you go to the back to like the sex toy aisle just because you want to see it? You know, you're not even going to buy anything. But there's like somebody else there, and it's like you don't want to get too close to them. It's like weird. Like, don't look at each other. So awkward. John Gomia, what's up, John? He says, screw it, mister. 2 more Sun and Moon base. Spencer's has more than just adult toys. That's true. You are correct. But a lot of the other stuff you can buy at other, well, I mean, they're just knickknacks. So you can buy them off the internet. You can buy them at other mall stores. It's really just the sex toy aisle that makes Spencer stand out, in my opinion. You want a lava lamp? Mister, I don't think we can allow you to have money anymore. They sell PP lollipops, do they? Sneep. I bought a Rainbow Dick gummy to slap my teacher in the face once. The front half of Spencer's is hot. Hot topic. That's right. Oh, Primarina. Oh, so pretty. You got the prettiest one, mister. So pretty. Pack number 2. And Crocorock. All right, 1 Crocorock. Blow up dolls at Spencer's? Question mark. Oh my God. All right, John. John Gomia. Mister, you get any vintage Japanese for sale? You get any vintage Japanese for sale? This is the only one, and I believe it's sold. John Paul Geraldo says, 4 battle styles, mister. No bulk. I have no bag. Hey, we got a lot of new guys tonight. Nice to meet you all. 1, 2, 3, 4. John Paul Geraldo. Another John Paul, huh? Adam and Eve has better variety. You know what's weird? I used to work for Coca-Cola, right? And part of my job was driving all over the place. And one of the things I noticed is there was like this really poor area that was close to the city, but not in the city. It's like suburbs right outside the city. It was a really, really poor area. And one of the things I noticed that was distinct about it is there were so many sex shops. They were everywhere. There was like one on every corner. And it kind of surprised me. So it was an unusually poor area, but there were just sex shops everywhere. And I'm like, why? Do they have more sex if they're poor? I don't know. I couldn't figure it out because I figured that sex is riskier if you're poor, right? You don't accidentally get someone pregnant. I figure having lots of gratuitous sex is something that, you know, the wealthy would enjoy. But maybe the wealthy are more conservative or something. I couldn't tell you. It was really bizarre. I was like, wow, these are everywhere. Got to keep it fresh and freaky. That's right. Well, maybe it's kind of like a sex is free kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like if you're going to go on a yacht cruise, you got to have a bunch of money. But if you're going to get freaky in bed, you can do that for free anytime you want. You just got to have a partner. It's all a plan by the FBI. Is that the case? The FBI put the sex stores there. Pawnyard. And Luxray. Wow. Oh, I was almost dropping those. Wow. Porn is used to subdue the minds of the poor. Wow. Those are some strong words, mister. Hides all my Pornhub tabs. Subdue, huh? I go just to get a set of the fluffy cups just for the key, cuz we keep losing the damn key. Uh-oh. A lot of teen pregnancies in low-income communities, mister. I'm from one, so I know, lol. Yeah, man. I don't have anything wrong with people having lots of sex, but man, don't have an unplanned pregnancy with somebody you're not ready to settle down with. That doesn't make sense. Everyone knows this, right? Have we shamed enough teenagers? I guess not. Maybe it's still a thing. All right. Tyranitar. John. Paul. Time to close all my feet tabs. Geraldo. Sweet. You're going to go into the J.O. box. Anyone know how close the large is? The large is moving slower. Lucky I have TCC OnlyFan. That's right. You don't need anything else. Let's see. State press, this is getting weird. Mom, they're talking about sex. Timmy, turn the TV off. Mister, you gonna see Nobody in the Theater with Quip? Looks really good. I've never heard of it. Never heard of it. So this is the first time I'm hearing about it. Okay, next up we got... There's Nick. This is my first order. Then John Gomia, Screw It Mr. Two More Sun and Moon. John Geraldo, who said 4 battle styles. Mr. Dave Jantz. He says 4 packs of Sword and Shield base. Don't pull the Snorlax. Don't pull the Snorlax. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it, Mr. Snorlax. Ooh, good luck. Oh man, I'm loving this music. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mom, they're talking about sex again. Timmy, cover your ears. What do we got? We've got Baltoy. There's a Snorlax, but he's a non-holo. Mantine Obstacle. What? That's not the Champion's Path Obstagoon, is it? No, it's a different Obstagoon. They really want you to like that Obstagoon, that's for sure. Here's Wobbuffet. All right. And Orangaroo. My super chat. Did I miss a super chat? He says, that's me, John Paul Geraldo. Oh, what's up, man? How's it going, John Paul Geraldo? Going by the new real names, not the nicknames. The FBI put sex stores there. Are you teasing, or are you saying they intentionally did it? They didn't intentionally do it. You're messing with me, mister. Can have the hollow lax. Can have the non-hollow lax. You certainly can. I shouldn't have even had to be told that. I should have known you would have wanted it. So give me a minute. Oh, here he is. There you go, mister. He looks like he's enjoying an apple. Boop. FBI, open up. Okay. Mr. John Paul Perez. How's it going, John Paul Perez? For that jungle pack on the table. Oh, man. Here we go. Good luck. Going deep. This is for John Paul Perez. What could it be? Could it be Snorlax? Could it be an evolution? We don't want it to be Victory Bell. Victory Bell, or is Venomoth Hollow? I think Venomoth Hollow is one, too, that we don't want. Let's see. Vileplume. Vileplume's not very popular. Oh, Mr. Pulling Jolteon Hollow. It was all worth it in the end. Very beautiful. Surface is clean. I have to say, he's a little thinner. He's a little thinner on this corner. You might have a small shot at a 10. I think that with that corner right there, it should probably be a 9. However, I've seen PSA get generous with these. Let's see what else. Oh! Jigglypuff and Pipichu. All right. Pretty hot. How's it going, Boston Lee? Lee! Very nice, mister. All right. He says so close. John Paul Perez is in here. Mr. John, let me know if you want to do some live shipping. Wait, what's this? Jack Walsh? Oh, I'm in the wrong box. I'm in the wrong box. What am I doing? We got 2 John Pauls now. I got to be careful. John Paul Perez. He says, please, mister. All right, let me set this here. Mister. Live ship you. Well, I'll hold your bag right here. I'm sorry. I probably confused you. I was not offering live shipping if that was the impression I was giving you. I'm going to set your bag back up top, okay? I think what I was trying to say was you got some really nice cards in your bag. That's what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to say, here, let me live ship you for free. I apologize for that. Probably a little could have been a little more careful with my words. Mr. Juan Garcia says 2 hot wig packs. You got it, Mr. Juan Garcia. Pack number 1 is Gyarados. And pack number 2, holographic Dedenne. Boop. All right. Mr. Garcia, I know you're trying to snipe. I know how it goes for you. You're like, hey, I want another slap, man. I know what you're trying to do. Pop this in here. Woohoo! Mr. Jackson College. Jackson College? Is that right? He says 1 Sword and Shield, Shiny Star, Japanese. All right. Mr. 1 Sun and Moon, Hidden Fates. All right, you got it. Looks like we'll need another tin. Another tin that I'm going to have to go find. I'll be right back. Kitty, what do you think of this? What's all this then, Kitty? Kitty, you giving me a look? Better not look at me that way. Kitty's trying to give me a look. Don't mess with me, Kitty. I'm crazy. What are you doing in this live stream? Giving away all my Pokemon cards. All right, Jackson, we got 1 Hidden Fates. Place that back up top. Looks like I got to open up some Shiny Fates. How can I join? You have to go me in the comment section as much as you can. All right, Jackson, let's see what you got. I dare you to open 1 Shiny Fates. He survived COVID and returned to his, what? Apartment emptied. Oh, like he had died? They're like, he died. How will I know if H shipped my bag? If I ship your bag, you will know because I'll message you in Discord. If you're talking about in the Please Ship channel, I message everyone. All right. Here goes. Cinderace. Oh, Mr. Corsola and Shiny Ditto. Very nice. So that's for Mr. Jackson. He says, I don't have a bag. We're getting a lot of new guys tonight. So for all the new guys, remember, for free shipping, you got to write me a message in the Please Ship channel. And then in your private messages, you need to confirm that it's you. So that's 2 steps. You say, hey, mister, please ship me. And in the private messages, it helps if you like send me a message with like your email. And I usually respond with the automatic message. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, Beldum. All right, Beldum Shiny. Both packs were a hit, mister. Look at that. There really is a Poke-Jesus out there. I want you to open a Rebel Clash. What? This is going to be Jackson. College. Your name's really College, huh? Next to free mister. So Jackson, you would go in this box, but this box is like completely full. It's not even full of like really large bags. I guess Jack Walsh can be moved. Just regular sized bags. We need another JA box, but there's no room for a JA box. I wouldn't know where to start one. So Mr. Jack Walsh, I will put you up top for now. Can we move people out of here? Man, I don't even know. Mr. Midnight says, I sent you PayPal money for Pokemons. Did you get it? We'll find out, mister. There's a line, okay? So next up, we got Johnny Pyres. Hello, mister. 1 Fossil Custom. I need a new bag. 1 Fossil Custom. Okay, 19. Johnny Pyres. New bag. Very good. That will actually save me some frustration when we actually open these. Boop. Joshua Thomas, what's up, Joshua Thomas? He says, ship me please. Boom, address is correct. Joshua Thomas. Where am I going to run into Joshua? Jonathan, John Targus. Nobody's behind John Targus. How about the other side? Joseph, Jonathan, Joshua Thomas right here. Sweet. We like to put some filler in there. This is my method of shipping. Egg farts are the worst. Only if you're getting them from other people. If they're your own egg fart, they're sinfully delightful. Have your own egg fart, you're like, oh, that is rancid. You sample it, you let it, you let it flow across your tongue. You know what I mean? Sinfully delightful. All egg fart lives matter. Oh no. Tifa farted in my mouth. Oh my god. Okay, you ready? Joshua Thomas. Looks like we've shipped you before. Let me just make sure it's the same guy at least. I'm going to double check. I want to make sure it's the same guy. Yeah. And it says I'm behind on the date. Let's change the date. I'll bring this down to 4 ounces. So we're getting ready to use the tape. That means it's got to get real loud, okay? For anyone laying in bed with their girlfriend. Bean farts more dangerous? I never had bean farts. I don't know what that's all about. I never had trouble digesting beans. No bean farts for me. Beans are A-okay. Never had bean farts. Maybe it's just some people, have troubles with beans. Their tummies can't handle it, like lactose intolerance. All right, I'm using tape. Mr. Joshua Thomas, your cards are shipped. You know what I didn't do, Joshua Thomas? I didn't check to see if you had any slabs. Help me out, guys. When you ask me for live shipping, do me a favor. Let me know if you have a slab. But, sir. Okay, let's see. Dustin Day next. He says, hell again, mister. I'll try one more live custom snipe and one Unified Minds, please. And my bag is up top. Okay. One Unis. And one life pack. Ooh. Hey, that's actually pretty good. That is Shuckle from Lost Thunder. Wow, kind of surprised I put that in there. You'd think I would hoard all the Shuckles. I'm such a Shuckle hoarder. Also, that card's gotten pretty old. Oh, mister, you're a lucky day. Mewtwo Mew GX, which is one of the major hits in the Unified Minds box. Congratulations. Your pulls were hot. That's for Mr. Dustin Day? Dustin Day. Did you say your bag is up top? Your bag's not up top. Your bag's on the side, I think. Ow. Here it is. It is on the side. Hi, mister. How's your night going so far? My night is all right. Mister, how much is that PSA Blastoise first edition? Oh, the Blastoise. He's, I'm selling him for $2,600. I can double check the price if you're interested to see if it's gone up or down, because prices fluctuate, especially really expensive cards fluctuate. He might go up. I don't know. Might have come down, might have gone up. No idea. He might have gone down. Just let out an egg fart, and now I'm in the mood for some scrambled eggs. Oh my God. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. So, Mr. Christopher Michael. No, I'm sorry. Connor Gillespie is next. He says, one Shining Fates. Connor Gillespie. Do you have a rare shiny Charizard? I got all the Charizards, mister. I got Charizard here, Charizard there. Charizard in my underwear. I'll give you 2.6 million Poké Dollars. Oh, yeah? 2.6 million Poké Dollars. This one time a shark disguised itself as a fart, so I let it out, and well, boy, was I surprised. Oh, no. Mister. All right, the rest of this. Boop. So, we take 9 of the... Actually, I'll just leave them on the table for now. These are real popular. One Shiny Fates for Mr. Connor. Are you ready, Connor? You did a big order, Mr. Austin? Sounds good. Luxio. Ah, this time it's not a hot pack, mister. You like to watch me open Pokemon packs. I like to watch me open up Pokemon packs. We have something in common. Are we best friends now? Is that how that works? Oh, here it is. Mr. Connor. Mr. Connor, how about we give you a bonus Eevee tonight? Bonus Eevee for Mr. Connor. Place him in here. I'm in here. All right. Christopher Michael is next. Christopher Michael says, 6 Bow Styles. Mister, my name is Chris Michael, but my YouTube name is Mr. Super. Mr. Midnight. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I need to message him elsewhere? What? You just wait for the order to show up in PayPal. That's it. And sometimes it takes 10 minutes for it to process. Also, there tends to be a line to open up cards. So you got to wait for a chance to open them. All right. Mr. Christopher. We got Entei. Entei is probably the best holo, reverse holo in this set. Here's Kingdra. Oh, man. Can these be hot? Baltoy. Oh, my God. Here we go. And there we go, our third Tyranitar. Somebody claimed that these Tyranitars are 1 in 800. I don't know if that's true, but I only get you guys the good stuff. This is the third one we've pulled out of what, like 4 boxes maybe? We pull these Tyranitars all day on this channel. Tyranitars all day long. And here's a Flapple. He says, oh my gosh, thank you. No problem, mister. That's the third Tyranitar. And I swear, we've only been through like 4 boxes. That's it. It's been about 4 boxes and we pulled 3 of them. He says, no way, it's 1 in 800. All right, I'm looking. Okay, we've been through more than 4. We've been through about 5.5 boxes. So I'm looking on the floor to see how many boxes we've gone through. It's about 5.5 boxes. We pulled 3 Tyranitars. How do you think about that? Pretty amazing. We've also pulled 2 Karina Willpower, I'm pretty sure. Pretty nice. Mister gets the best cases. I don't know if it's luck or if you guys are buying from people who already pulled the Tyranitar and then sold the rest of their case off. Just something to think about, okay? Something to think about, because if he's the most valuable card, and I don't know if he is, but let's say he's one of the most desirable, sometimes people just pull the card they want and then they say, I don't want the rest of it, I'll sell the rest of it. Something to think about, because I'm confident this is happening on a large scale online. I think that happens all the time. So I think you need a new bag. It's always a good idea to let me know the status of your bag. Now, Mr. Christopher Michael, if you want me to ship this out tonight, what you would do is you would send $6 for live shipping, and in the PayPal message, you'd confirm your address, your current shipping address, down in the message. And this makes sure that there's no mistakes made. You could just say something like, my PayPal address is correct. So that's live shipping. If you want the much slower free shipping, you would write a message in the Please Ship channel in our Discord. That's how that works, okay? I know we got a lot of new guys, so I want to make sure they understand shipping. The live shipping is instant. You get live shipped right in the live stream. You know, so you take up a chunk of the live stream is what you do. And whereas the free shipping takes quite a bit longer, but it's free, so you save money. All right, and Christopher, we'll put you, it looks like you'll fit right here. Very nice. TCC buys resealed cases with lots of Tyranitars. That's right. That's how good I am. Connor says 1 live pack. Here you go, Mr. Connor. Good luck. Oh, picking up a TV4 Brock. So this is TV Series 1 Topps cards, and you got the Brock character. Very cool. That is a 20-year-old vintage card, to put into perspective, okay? Just received my bag and slab after only 10 days shipping to the UK. Super fast. Oh, nice, dude. I'm glad to hear that. Sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes shipping is very slow, in fact. But maybe this time, maybe it was faster because, who knows, maybe governments are opening up for COVID. So, Mr. Connor, you can get $2 live shipping on your bag at any time. $2 live shipping on your bag. Because your bag is pretty full, which means it's ready to go. Just make sure this won't fall over. Good. Justin Huerta. Hey, Mr. One more Fossil Custom, please. Oh, Justin, you're scaring me, man. Justin, you're really deep in this box. So, I mean, I hope you pull the card. Just remember, every single spot has an equal chance. So you might just be paying for someone else to have a pack. So be careful with that. There we go. Mr. Justin, good luck. What I meant to say is you're definitely going to pull it. Giovanni Bonaire. What's up, Giovanni? Giovanni says, 1 Fossil Custom, Mister, and how do you like Monster Hunter Rise so far? It's great. Feels a lot like Monster Hunter World, but kind of like with updates. That's it. It's like a new Monster Hunter World DLC, a really big one, except also the graphics are worse. So the gameplay's different, the movesets are, different. It has a feeling of Sekiro a little bit. Did you guys play Sekiro? So the whole deal with like the silk bugs and not really the silk bind moves, but the silk bugs, they make you feel a little bit like Sekiro. And just a little bit. I'm not trying to say it's just like Dark Souls. But I mean, come on, it is a little bit like Dark Souls, right? Like it almost looks like they said, hey, that thing with the Sekiro, that's pretty cool. Let's do that. And then the Silkbind moves are really fun. I worry that the Silkbind moves might dominate your moveset as being the most important part of the moveset. But it's a cool thing. It's like bringing Hunter Arts back, so I actually think it was the right move. But I almost wonder if the Silkbind moves should have been more like an ultimate move rather than part of the full moveset. You know what I mean? Like, so what I do with my attack patterns, with, let's say I'm playing the hammer, I actually just pretty much just stall until the Silkbind move is ready, and then I just use the Silkbind move because it's so good. Whereas if it was more like an ultimate, like in Destiny, you know, you would wait for a much further filling, you know, like a bar to fill up for a much further period of time. And then it would be more like a finisher or get out of jail free card or a defensive skill, something like that, that can really change the ebb and flow of the fight. So that's my concern with the Silkbind moves, is that they're not just this powerful extra thing that you use with careful timing. It's more like you spam them, which I don't know if that's a very... I don't know if that's the way I would have taken it, but also I'm still learning the game, so I'm not 100% confident that that's exactly how they're meant to be used. You know what I mean? Oh. Okay, so next up we have, what's up, Hassan? Welcome back. He says, can I have 4 battle styles and international shipping? My address is correct in PayPal. I have a bag. You got it, mister. 1, 2, 3, 4. Mr. Hassan. So, Mr. Hassan, are you watching right now? If you want to help me out with the international shipping, send me a message on Discord, a private message. And let's talk about getting your address all set up. Yeah, send me a private message. Let me see what your shipping address is. Okay, Mankey, on pack number 1. We've got Stoutland on pack number 2. Pack number 3 is Octillery. And pack number 4 is Tapu Koko. All right. He says on it. Thank you very much, mister. Yeah, we'll sort it out. And maybe what I'll do is I'll get you live shipped for free for you today. Because I know your bag's been sitting over there in the overflow for a long time. Where is it? Haha. Mr. Hassan, you've got this amazing rare Urshifu. He's a great looking card. Can you open a Shining Fates? I don't want it. I just want to see what it is inside. I probably couldn't, Mr. Boston. That would be improbable. Oops. Miftle. You have to buy the packs. What? Nuh-uh. The packs are free. Stop trying to trick them. How's it going, Emily? This guy's always trying to trick people. So, Mr. Hassan, international shipping is always a lot of fun. The international label is the most complicated part. And I got to fill out like a whole form after it's done. And the form's like, are you shipping illegal stuff? No, I promise I'm not. Okay, so Diana, Diana Hassan, I can see you messaged me. And what you need to do, I'm going to give you a little form to fill out. So give me a moment. Here you go. So you'll see for international shipping only, there's a form, and it says fill this out exactly as shown. So you want to fill that out, all of the steps, and then I'll be ready to make your label and get your cards on the way. Next up, we have Austin Pierce. Mr. Austin Pierce says 1 live custom booster, 1 evolutions, 4 champions path. Okay. Whoa, Alex really said me a lot. I think that means that he gets a free pack. Here you go, Austin. Wow. Austin, he said, Mr. Alex said me the most, and he gets a shiny Wooloo. Congratulations, Mr. Alex, for being the guy who said me the most. All right, give me a second. Got to get this into Alex's bag. Wow. Okay, and we'll pop that up there. Okay, cool. So let's jump over to Austin Pierce, though. Austin Pierce needs a live custom booster. Shop it. It's Shop It. 1 XY Evolutions. So here you go, mister. We got one right on the table. Austin Pierce. Here's your XY Evo. Ooh, starting out with the Pikachu. That's a good sign. So here's Pikachu. Reverse Hollow Magnemite, and Dugong. Darn. Look at that Magnemite. He looks pretty clean. Maybe you'll get a 10 on him. Maybe you'll get a 10 on that Magnemite. You know Magnemite's one of my favorite Pokies. I was all into computer science and computers and technology and physics and all that when I was younger because it was so interesting. I was like, oh, this is cool. Okay. So Austin also wants 4 Champions Path. Ooh, the Champions Path, huh? Good luck, mister. Champions Path is a tough set. This set really does not pull good cards very often. When it does, it's basically just a win because it's a Charizard, you know what I mean? So the majority of time they're cold, and then when you finally hit a Charizard, it's like hitting the jackpot. So they're pretty wild. Okay, here we go, Mr. Austin. Good luck. We're all praying for you at this point because this is going to take you on a wild ride. Here goes. Snip. By the way, since everyone's here now, did you guys hear? I'm putting in another offer on another home in Lake of the Ozarks. You think we'll get lucky? You think we have a chance to actually get the home? I hope so. It's been really tough out there. Altaria, Swablu. Do I have any Unified Minds yet left? Yes, we do, mister. Purloin. And Hatterene. Oh, no. That's a lot of cold packs. Dinglebot. What's up, Dingle? #1 fan. That's right. Dinglebot's the #1 fan. Without a doubt, without a question. How much each? Says Colton. 2 PPs. He's going to buy his home and start TC. That is accurate, actually. When I buy my home, I'll be ready to start working on setting up some kind of grading company. And I don't know if we'll call it a company. I mean, technically, this is already a company. It's a small business, an LLC. So I don't have to start a new company. But we're going to get a hold of a sonic grader or whatever, ultrasonic grader. And we're going to get a hold of a slab maker. And then I'm going to have to come up with the label. I don't know how it's all going to work out in the end, but I hope it looks good. We have to start somewhere. All right, Austin, let's get you a brand new bag. Mister, so if I say me the most, I'll get a free one. We will flood the market with TCC grading. Maybe. You know what I was thinking? If I move out there at Lake of the Ozarks, I don't think there's any like hardcore card shops out there. I was thinking of opening an actual physical store, which might not be a good idea because I don't know how many kids are in Lake of the Ozarks. Might not be a lot of kids. That's the truth. But it's just a thought. I might open up a physical store. Just a thought. All right, we finished with Mr. Austin, and now we're going to check up on Diana Hassan. He looks like he's still working on the address. So we'll continue opening packs over here in YouTube's. Yeah, physical store. That would be very interesting. I think if I opened up a physical store, I could much more easily apply for getting the cards at distributor rates. And if I can get the cards at distributor rates, which I don't know how much they would actually ship me. I don't know if they'd allocate me very much. But if I could do that, then we could get the whole thing going. The price on these cards can come down because I'll be paying less for them, so you'll be paying less for them. It'll be very exciting if we get all that working. And maybe I'll employ somebody. How crazy would that be? Employing somebody. Never even imagined doing something like that. Just one day it's like, you could probably employ someone. So that's all future stuff, though. We'll see what happens. Whoa, Dinklebot. Eddie Petty. I don't know. I can't figure out. Oh, man. Is it Dinklebot or is it Eddie Petty? I can't figure out who's meing the most. Eddie Petty. Oh, it's a close one, man. All right, so give me a moment. Let's see who is next for opening up a Poke pack. We helped Austin. Now we have Mitchell Shepard. 1 Shiny Star Japanese, 1 Darkness Ablaze. I have a bag. All right, Mitchell Shepard. What's up, man? 1 and 2. Did I miss a donation? Trent Burton, Rory, Sneep, Sneep. All right, let's see. Mr. Mitchell Shepard. He got, hey, that's a Pikachu. And Santa Scorch. Whoa. I miss Dinklebot. That's so many me's. Here's Powerful Energy. Whoa. All right, Mr. Mitchell, that was very powerful of that energy to pop out. We'll go ahead and put this into your bag, okay? Oh my God. Look at the comment section go by. Mason, Matt, Melissa, Max Battle, Matthew. I'll do it too much. Omar, Mike, Nicobla, Miguel, Mr. Marco, Morgan, Michael, Matthew, Mark. Am I missing it? Where's your bag, mister? I have a bag, he says. Okay. Okay, maybe you're in the third bag. What's your name again? Mitchell Shepard. Here we are. We found you. You're in the third box. Oh my gosh. So many me's. I'm going to have to say, guys, I think Dinklebot did the most me's. So here you go. I miss Dinklebot. Here's a Pokepack. What? I think she did the most. Wow, nice. Full art, shiny Grimmelsnarl. Sweet. Congratulations. Spencer's what? You got a bag in here somewhere. Here it is. I miss Dinklebot. What is that? What kind of card you keeping around here, I miss Dinklebot? That's not appropriate. Children could see that. All right, we'll pop that back into that GHI box. You got a little baggie over here, by the way, if you ever want me to ship that out. Okay, let's see who's next. Ah, here we are. We are ready to ship Mr. Hassan's bag. Let's do it. To Singapore, huh? Very cool. I'm excited. I think this is the second time I've shipped there. All right, give me a minute, guys. I got a big form to fill out. So I'm going to get to work on that. You guys still going crazy over there? Me. Province and postal code. All right. Almost done. Oh man, my software's freezing up. Hold on. No, you can't freeze up software. I need you. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is such a joke. This software is so bad. All right, my software is frozen. I'm gonna get. Oh, wait, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. All right, let's keep going. Just as I was giving up, it is like it unfroze. All right, and now we're gonna jump down into. Oh man, it's still running crazy slow. I don't know what's wrong with it. I might have to. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's no good. 7. It's running, but it's just barely running. Mr. Nick C. 917. Jeez, Mr. Stamps is asked. They charged me. I didn't read the whole thing. All right, the software I'm using is like frozen. I'm gonna go ahead and reset it. Maybe they saved the entry. I hope they did. We'll have to continue live shipping your stuff in a minute. In a minute, Mr. Hassan. In the meantime, let's open up some more Poke cards. So we just finished helping Mr. Mitchell Shepard, right? We finished Mitchell Shepard. Mr. Chris Michael would like some live shipping as well, but we are trying to restart our shipping software, so we're backed up on needing to get this shipping. It's not me, it's the software. While we wait on that, let's take a look at Ricardo Marquez, who says 5 fossil customs. Mr. So, Mr. Ricardo Marquez, the way that would actually work, there's only one more spot in here. So, you're going to be spot number 22. Okay. And now we owe you 4 more spots for the next round, assuming you'd like that. So let me set that there, and we'll get a brand new bag. Kind of jumped in a little late there, mister. So this is 23, 24, 25, and oh, I'm writing the wrong words on them. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and we're going to say R, because I know who you are. Okay, now these are going into the next round. This is going to be fossil number 10. Hope that makes sense to you. The 9th round is over. The 9th boost box. All right, what's up, Daniel Schmidt? How's it going, man? Mr. Daniel Schmidt, welcome back. We got OGs here. We got a lot of guys here with Master Balls, and that means those guys have been here for like 6 months, half a year. And actually, I think it's been another month, so it's more like 7 months. Okay, here's the packs. Mister, what does Quip do for a job? My wife is curious. Is your wife wanting to hang out with my wife? No, I'm just kidding. She's a software engineer. So she works for Enterprise, and she's a software engineer. She's a senior software engineer for them. And she's been doing that for about 3 years, and I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay, there's 22 packs. Let's count the cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. Here we go. So we don't shuffle the packs. We shuffle the order that we open the packs. That's what creates the RNG. Just like any booster box, there's RNG. When we go back and forth like that, there's perfect shuffling being done. Connor says, good luck. That's right. Good luck, guys. It's really not a very big pile. But that's the point. That's the whole point. We don't want 36 packs anymore because that takes so freaking long. You know what I mean? Mister, you didn't shuffle properly. The heck I didn't. What are you talking about? All right, and here we go. One more. You ready? All right. And now we begin. 100 shuffles to be sure. All right, 100 shuffles. Are you excited? Here goes. Doesn't it suck to be the first name? It's Justin Horta. Well, Justin has a lot of spots in here. So Justin starts us off. He's got a lot of spots. We know we're going to run into Justin a lot. Here he is. Okay, there's Justin. I'll set us back to the side. Ramiro Andrade. All right, Mr. Ramiro. Oh, starting out with the Dedenne full art. Very nice. Mr. Ramiro. Where am I going to find Ramiro? Was he in a weird spot? I can't remember. I do not remember anything about Ramiro. I felt like we were having trouble finding him last night. Were we having trouble finding him last night? Robin, Ricky Longshaw, Ryan, Ramiro. I swear. Glenn, John. And this is exactly why we reduced the number, because you spend all your time looking for a bag. It's just too much time, you know what I mean? So we reduced the number of spots and increased the price. Ramiro's just going to get a new bag. He's probably on the table somewhere. I don't even know. I swear, we were having trouble last time finding him. Let me just look one time through the R box, just in case. But I thought we looked last night and we couldn't find him in the R box. Ricky, Ryan, Ricardo, Ruben, Ryan Payne, Robin, Robert, Ryan, Robert, Virgilio. And here's Mr. Ramiro. After that, we have Giovanni. Mr. Giovanni with 2 hollows. Sorry, Mr. Giovanni. I believe in you, Giovanni. TJM. Mr. Giovanni. Oh, 2 bags, huh? That's GMAC behind you. Well, the G-Box has plenty of room. Adam Moondorf. Adam Moondorf. Oh, with shiny Bulltund. Very good. And we created a new bag for Adam Moondorf, did we not? Here you go, Mr. Adam. Justin Huerta. Mr. Justin, picking up 2 hollows. We placed you over here just because we know we're going to run into you a few times. Trenton Burton. Here you go, Mr. Trenton. Did Trenton get shipped recently? Here's Trent English. Trenton Burton. I think he did get shipped and then he got a new bag. Brian Locke. Sorry, Mr. Brian. You pick up Graveler, though. That's kind of cool. That's Graveler Tops. Running low on Tops cards, sadly. So I gave out lots of Tops cards. Those Tops cards cost me $500. All those ones I've been giving out. Johnny Pyers, new bag. Johnny Pyers picking up 2 hollows. Here you go, Mr. Johnny Pyers. There you go, Johnny. That goes in the J.O. box. Adam Moondorf again. Mr. Adam, I'm sorry. Picking up 2 hollows. Giovanni Bonaire again. I'm sorry, Giovanni. Picking up Detective Pikachu. All right. Detective Pikachu. What's in here? Alex Veneration. Mr. Alex pulling 2 hollows. Mr. Alex. Mr. Alex. Boop. Next up, we have Justin Huerta, Mr. Justin. He's got my Choke Me Daddy. Spooky music? This is Waterworld music. Theo Lang, Mr. Theo, pulling a very cute Cubone. I can speak. Theo Lang, where did I see Theo last? He's up top, pretty sure. Yeah. All right, give me a moment. These bags up top kind of scare me. Oops, we don't want to hide that note. Got to pull those down real carefully. Trenton Burton. Stay. Gardevoir. Wow, it's a Gardevoir. By the way, that Charizard's for sale. I just don't have a price. That's a CGC 9 Charizard for $2. Patrick Diaz Depaz. Mr. Patrick. Not today, not this time. Maybe next time. 2 Pokepulls. There are your pulls. Justin Huerta. I don't know how many spots you had, Mr. Justin, but I know you had a lot. Edwin Acosta. Not this time for Mr. Edwin, but he does pick up a Necrozma V card. Edwin Acosta. Did he create a new bag? I think he did. Oh, not in here. In here. Estuardo, Emily, Eddie, Eric, Evan, Hero, Emmanuel, Ephraim, Evan, Erky. So he's not in here. Would I put him up top? Oh, here it is. Edwin Acosta. Edwin Acosta is doing well, apparently. Look at that golden card. Holy. Okay, what do we got left? We got 5 left. Ricardo Marquez. Mr. Ricardo picking up 2 hollows. They look very hollow to me. Sorry, Mr. Ricardo. Louis Rodriguez, which was getting pretty close. Did you know he's already pulled 2 of these first edition fossil packs? That's right. There's no limit to how many you can pull. It's just a matter of whether you pull it. He could pull a 3rd one. Sean Leon. So close, Sean. So close. Mr. Sean. All right. I see 2 packs left, and I see 2 cards left. So everything's lined up. The guy who didn't pull fossil is Yakov Naslar. Woo! Mr. Yakov, so close. You pick up 2 hollows instead. Not quite the same as a fossil pack. Close. Mr. Yakov. Can I find Yakov's bag? I can't even find Yakov's bag. Is he up top? Let me set these to the side. All right. The last pack. Oh, I better keep it on the table. Oh, Justin! It actually paid off, Mr. Justin. Look at that. You actually hit that last pack. Woo! Congratulations to Mr. Justin. He went extremely deep for that. I don't know how many spots he bought. If he had not picked up the fossil pack out of that run, it would have been very bad for him. That would have been a very expensive box break for him. There you go, Mr. Justin. Holy. There you go, Justin Huerta. You got 2 packs now, 15 and 6. And there it is. How many spots did he buy exactly? I don't remember how many boost packs he purchased. It's a big gamble to buy that many packs. You know why? Because that means you go deeper, which gives you a better chance. However, if you don't pull that pack, that means you lost way more. So it's so risky to do something like that. I don't like to, I don't always recommend it, because if you miss 1 pack, okay, you missed 1 pack. But if you miss a bunch, it's crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. He had 5 spots in there. Damn, he bought a quarter of the box, basically. Woo! And Mr. Marquez is kind of similar in the next box. He's got 4 packs in the next box. Okay, some empty boosters. They'll come back up here. Okay, now let's get stamps working again. That was really fun. We got lots more cards to open, but we're going to try and get some live shipping done. We got 2 live shippings I'm trying to get done. The first one is for Mr. Hassan, and the second one is for Christopher Michael, I believe. Yes, Christopher Michael. Snipe! That's right, that was a big snipe, and we got more packs to open. But first, let's get this done. So all that work I did, it looks like they did not save it. Let me just try one more time. Oh, they did. Perfect. So all the form filling I did. It's not all the way filled. Okay, hold on. It's like halfway done. I don't know why it does this. Stamp software sucks. And we're going to say this is for a package. And we're going to edit the form. This is for trading cards. Okay. And okay. Print. So Mr. Hassan, your pack is, or your label's made. Now who was the other guy? The other guy was Chris, right? Christopher Michael. He says, live shipping, please, for Chris Michael. You got it. Let's get this label made too. We'll do them both at the same time. Love this music that's playing. Is that right? Okay, yeah, that's right. Just making sure your address matches. And my leg feels like it's about to break off because all I do is sit on that leg. I don't know why I do it. Print. Okay, and Christopher's stuff is right here. Okay, I'll be back. Where we put Mr. Hassan. So we got Hassan's bag and Chris's bag. Time to get them mixed up. No, I'm just kidding. That would be really bad. Who buys these, man? People buying these super expensive bubble wrappers. Just use newspaper, you know, it's so much cheaper. Hold your ears. Kitty's watching. She's like, what are you doing? All right, now for Christopher Michael's shipping. Kitty, I'm getting shit done over here. What are you doing, Kitty? Oh, just laying around, huh? Kitty, you don't even pay rent. Least you can do is pick up all your poopy paws, Kitty. Okay. All right. We got 2 live shippings done. I'm the master of live shipping. Whew. We finished Mr. Ricardo's order. And now we're on to Emmanuel Panada. He says 2 Vivids. All right. So we're going to mark Vivid as sold out after this. Actually, let me do this. Here's what we got left for Vivid. We got 2 packs for him, and then 4 packs left. If you want to order those 4 packs, please call them out. Or, you know, you can order like 1 or something. I got no more Vivid after that. Hopefully some Vivid on Monday. What do you do with the cards that you set aside? Well, I save them for you, Rory. I say, you know what? I want to send some free cards to Rory. All right, pulling the Raikou. And Winden Stadium. That's about as good as the Raikou. I set them aside for you, mister. That's for Mr. Emmanuel. It's a little bit hotter, Mr. Emmanuel. So let's find your bag. Here it is. Wow, man, you have some good pulls tonight. You pulled Espeon Deoxys, and then you pull Raikou Amazing Rare. What's up, bud? I am finally refreshing the list. Took us a while. Took us a heckin' while, man. So, let's see. Let me just make sure nobody was missed. I do that now. I think we're good. Mr. Where were we? So here's Emmanuel's order. Mr. Connor Gillespie says 1 more live custom for the snipe and live shipping. You got it, Connor. Oh, for the snipe, picking up the Raichu. There you go. All right, and where's Connor? Connor Gillespie. Here you go, mister. And live shipping. Let me get you some live shipping. Mr. Connor, Mr. Connor. All right, I'm going to be shipping to your address that starts with 15. A little more live shipping, guys. I'll be right back to open even more booster packs. Only the hot ones. Mister. All right. And I'll toss some of these in. Get you some of this bulk. Thank you so much, Mr. Connor. We're opening all these Poke cards. We gotta get you a Charizard. All right, I'm using the tape. All right, mister. You are live shipped. Connor Gillespie. Next up, we have Mr. Daniel Schmidt. What's up, Daniel Schmidt? He says, 1 custom booster pack, 2 hidden fates, plus whatever Final Fantasy pack has Cloud in it. Sounds good. How's it going, Daniel Schmidt? Welcome back. Now, Mr. Daniel Schmidt, I believe you've got some money left with me. Let's go ahead and pull this down real fast. This is from quite a while ago. Let's see if we can figure this out. 50, 48, 98, 118, 138, 188, 118. I think this is the last time we updated, if I had to guess. Because if it was going back, forth, then it would have been even. So I think you had 108 left. And, okay, so first of all, your live pack, which you paid for that one. So you sent 20, and here's your live pack. It was a live pack, right? Yep. Just 2 hollows this time, Mr. Daniel. He also wants 2 hidden fates. Okay, here's 2 hidden fates. Mr. Daniel Schmidt, let's see what we can get for you. Sneep. 108 just chilling. I know. He kind of plonked that down and took a break. Here's Blaine's Last Stand. It's the cold pack. Pack number 2. Looks like you're going to pull Charmeleon and Gyarados out of the second round. The Charmeleon might actually be worth grading these days, believe it or not. There's people who really want the entire Hidden Fates collection. So let's leave those all up for you. Now that would be 52. 52 minus 108. That should be some easy math. You should have 56 left. So you should have plus 56. Okay, now he said also he wants some cloud packs. He didn't define how many cloud packs to open. Let me find my cloud packs. By the way, I want to mention I also have Tifa packs. They're a little pricier because the booster box is pricier. And for obvious reasons. People really like Tifa. Big Tifa fans out here. But Cloud's pretty popular too. I'm going to go ahead and open up. I'm going to open 2 packs up for you, Daniel. If you want more, you just have to say so, okay? I'll open you up 2 of them, though. And that should be $12, I think. Is it 12? I think these are 6, right? And then let me double check. Yeah, the cloud packs are $6 each. Sneep. Does she have a sleeve, though? Cloud is also in the Tifa packs. I know, I've seen that. So we've got Black Belt and Shantaro. Okay, pack number 1. And pack number 2. Terra, she's a legendary. So this is actually very good, Mr. Daniel Schmidt. You've picked up a legendary holo. And you pick up Archangel as well. Very nice. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and remove 12 now. Oops. So that would be 46 minus 2, which is 44. So you're left with $44, mister. There you go, Mr. Daniel Schmidt. Thanks for popping back and showing us some cool stuff. Okay, now the complicated part. Do I still have a bag for you? I don't know if I have a bag for you. Let's see. I know you've got cards out to grade with me. I'm pretty confident you do. But I don't know if you've got a bag. You wouldn't be in the front, that's for sure. D. Schmidt is what we're looking for, or Daniel Schmidt. Finnegan, Derek, Devin, Dustin, Destiny, Dylan, Foster, Frederick, Daniel Schmidt, right here. Very good, mister. All right. Hope to see you around. Thanks for popping back in and opening some more cards with us. What's up, Derek? Mr. Derek Withrow. Mr. Okay, so we opened up for Mr. Daniel Schmidt, who popped back in, and now we have Mitchell Shepard, who says Shiny Star V and another Darkness Ablaze. You got it. You got it, mister. Another Darkness of balls. So wholesome. Full of holes. Try another stream. That's not true. We gave out free Pokemons today. We gave out so many free Pokemons. I Miss Dinklebot got some free cards. Alex PSX. Right? That's actually true. What's up, Ryan? How's it going, Ryan? Oh, wait. We got Toxtricity Shiny and Failings. Very nice. And then, in pack number 2, I want some free ones. We got Lunatone. That's for Mr. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell. Whose bag is over here? Random people just asking, Mr. Almost 98% of all Pokemon. Mr. Can I have a free pack to prove him wrong? We've proved him wrong. Let's see who's next. Giovanni Bonaire. What's up, Giovanni? 1 fossil and 2 live customs, Mr. You got it, Mr. Giovanni's. We'll start with the fossils. So 1 fossil. That's Giovanni, right? These custom packs are pretty popular. Now, in the live customs, 2 of them, huh? Pack number 1, Obstagoon, and pack number 2, Phalanx. Oof, sorry, mister. Oof. God, this music's so good. I'm enjoying the Super Nintendo music. That's what we're listening to, by the way. How you doing? What's up, Evan Shea? Evan Shea. Oh, what the heck? Hitting the wrong buttons over here. Hey, we're having a busy night, man. You guys have opened a lot of cards. It doesn't look like it, but you guys have. You guys have opened tons of cards. So after Giovanni, we have Mr. Ricardo Marquez going so deep. What the? He says 1 of each of the Pokemon packs. Oh my God. Let me get my calculator. Mr. Marquez, I got to do a calculation to make sure I understand which cards we're talking about, because there's an awful lot of cards, right? There's like live packs and everything like that. So give me a second. Just doing some math. I might have hit the wrong button there. So, let's see. I'm a little confused. It looks like you paid an awful lot. Make sure it's all adding up. So it's not all adding up for me. Did your order include, he says, it's just the sealed packs and also bought a bulk box after. Gotcha. So we'll keep all the bulk and to make sure you get your bulk. But I'm adding up all the sealed packs. What exactly did you ask for? Did you ask for 2? You said 1 of each Pokemon pack. Okay. What am I missing? So let me try adding them up again, because your order is a lot more than what I came up with when I added them all up. So let me just make sure. It could just be me. I might have hit the wrong button, okay? It's a big calculation, so I got to recalculate. We have all this technology. You'd think I'd just have a website doing this. I probably just hit the wrong button. That's probably it. Oh, there we go. Yep, it all adds up. All right, very good, mister. Let's do it. He wants 1 of every pack. So let's take these off, place them to the side, just so that the table is more clear for this. Here, I'll just set them to the side over here. We want the table to be, oh, who was this for? Was this for Giovanni? I don't know if this was for Giovanni. It is now. All right. We cleared up the table. So here's Battle Styles, General Mills, McDonald's. Oh yeah, there's the McDonald's packs. You almost forget about them. Okay, there's a McDonald's pack. Shining Fates. That's Champion's Path. We'll need a Champion's Path at some point. So here's Shining Fates. Shiny Star Japanese. Vivid Voltage. So we'll need one of these Vivid now. Champion's Path. Darkness Ablaze. Rebel Clash. Sword and Shield base set. Wow, that's a lot of variety for like the Sword and Shield era, if you think about it. I only have 3 Vivid Voltage left, guys. Vivid Voltage is basically sold out. Okay, and then in the Sun and Moon era, we've got Unis, 1 Unified Minds, 1 Guardian Rising. There's a very dangerous way to open packs. Let me just point that out. Here's a Detective Pikachu. Crimson Invasion. Sun, Moon, base set. Oh, that's these guys over here. Base set. Lost Thunder. Cosmic Eclipse. Where's my Cosmic? Wow, this order is going to take a while, huh? Tag Team Japanese. All right, where's my Tag Team? All right, Tag Team Japanese. Team Up sold out. Hidden Fates. Shining Legends. XY era. Steam Siege. Where's my Steam Siege? Am I out of Steam Siege? I can't be out of Steam Siege. That's impossible. Let me go into the other room. How am I out of Steam Siege? That doesn't seem likely. Do I have some down here? I'm going to go into the other room. I'll be right back. Alright, so being out of Steam Siege is basically not even allowed. Just not allowed. Some beautiful Steam Siege, straight out of a factory sealed box, okay? Okay, that's Sun and Moon. So this is Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, XY. Okay, so he also needs XY evolutions. I need to open more XY evolutions. I'll be right back. I gotta go get more XY evolutions. Man, it's taking forever to assemble. Kitty, what do you think of this? Now, Mr. Marquez, anytime you order cards from here on out, you'll want to tell me that you have a bulk box, okay? You know what's scary about this, guys? Ordering 1 pack from every set makes it very possible to open many booster packs and still end up with an outcome where every single pack is cold because he's just skimming 1 pack off of every group. So it's scary. Cross your fingers. I'm gonna keep this, I'll keep this up on the table for now. All right, so that's Evolutions. Fates Collide, one of my favorite sets. Here's Fates. Fates Collide. Breakpoint, another one of my favorite sets. Roaring Skies. should have one over here. Is this Fates? That's Fates. Well, here's Primal Clash. Let's get a Primal Clash out of the way. So there's Primal Clash. And then where am I keeping the Roaring Skies? Oh, are these it? I bet these are it. Here it is. Roaring Skies. So I believe this finishes it up. All right. This is what Mr. Marquez ordered. That is a lot of Pokies. Now we're going to trim it all up. Are you ready? Found out the packs like they're hundreds. Yeah, let's take a look. So this is Sword and Shield era. This is Sun and Moon. Now, I don't carry every Sun and Moon set. I could if I wanted to, but I do not believe they're all valuable. So I don't buy all of them because I don't want you guys to open all of them. In fact, when we run out of Guardian Rising, that won't be restocked. All right, and then XY Evolutions. And it's the same with XY Evolutions. We could have Breakthrough. In fact, I have a sealed box of Breakthrough just sitting around right now, but it's not for sale. I've also got XY base set. I got Flash Fire. But those are really, really expensive these days. What does it do? All right, you ready? Here it goes. We'll start with everything from the Sword and Shield packs. I hope you get something, mister. I'm nervous because you spent a lot for this, and this is very entertaining. Oh, hold on. We're grabbing more than I can see, so we don't want to snip through the cards. This is the McDonald's pack. This is the General Mills pack. The General Mills pack is nice. It always contains a hit. It's got that hollow Pipichu. All right, cool. Good luck, mister. Let's see what you got. Oh my god, what a start! Urshifu VMAX, you are starting out fine. Who would have thought the next pack was the Rainbow Rare Urshifu VMAX? Next pack is Holographic Pikachu. That's what I was just saying. This pack always gives a holo, so that's good. Let's see what we got out of the McDonald's pack. There's Trico. Trico's decent. Somebody was saying that Trico really doesn't pull very often. Shining Fates. Shining Fates is pretty generous. Yep, here's a Swanna. So I'm going to be putting all your reverse holos into the bulk pile. This is Vivid Voltage. It's a white back. What is it? Just a holo Zygarde. Shiny Star. Shiny Star is pretty generous. Moltres. Yep, you're going to pick up Ice Cube and Zacian. So you've got a book box. Those are going to go down there into the book box. And these two hits are going to stay up here. So far, not bad, especially because you got very lucky with the Urshifu, in my opinion. Here's Darkness with Volcarona. What is this? Champion's Path. Come on, Charizard. Oh, man, the Charizard would have been insane, wouldn't it? Sword and Shield. This is the base set, picking up Sableye. Okay. And Rebel Clash. Just a boss's orders. Okay. Very good. Mr. Marquez. Very fun. This is really good content, so I appreciate you opening all this. What you know is that the McDonald's pack and the General Mills pack, they come with a guaranteed pull. So they're a little different from regular boosters. And the very lucky Urshifu in the front. Okay, now the Sun and Moon packs, and I carry a lot of Sun and Moon packs. Sun and Moon used to be so cheap. Back when I started opening packs, that's Hidden Fates and Shining Legends. Here's Tag Team. All three of those are big hitters. I love those sets. This is Cosmic and Lost Thunder. Lost Thunder gives you a shot at like a Hyper Rare or Full Art. You don't even have to hit the Hyper Rare. You can pick up Full Art, Lugia, or full art Suicune or hyper rare Suicune. So that's a pretty crazy set. But pull rate is very low on that set, so you can go broke trying to pull those 2 cards. Here goes. Detective Pikachu is great because you have a chance at holographic Charizard. That's right. He pulls all the time because there's only 18 cards in the set. All right, good start. Like in your Charizard. Guardians Rising. Guardians Rising gives you a shot at Sylveon, but we already pulled a Sylveon. Here's Holo Lunala. Unified Minds, which is Mewtwo Mew. That's Pokemaniac. Base set, which gives you Espeon, Umbreon, and Lily. That's Golbat. Crimson Invasion gives you Olivia, Netball, and Gyarados. Jangmo-O. Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic has all 3 of the starters, Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, but it also has those trainer art cards, which are very popular. But this one's just Chinchou. Lost Thunder, we just said it, is Lugia and Suicune. Just Heracross. Tag Team is a guaranteed GX. The best GX is Charizard. Second best is probably like Mewtwo. Third is probably Pikachu, Zekrom. It gives you a chance for the golden cards, and it gives you a chance for like full art energy cards as well. It's an interesting set. It's exclusive to Japan. In this case, just a Blacephalon. You got a damaged Blacephalon. Yeah, you got some kind of damaged card, man. I don't know how it got damaged, but that had to have been factory damaged. Okay, and since these are just holos, these are going down here. So the pulls on this round have been a little cold this time. I don't know if we call that an error card. I guess it is an error card. I don't know if it'll sell for a lot more, though. Here's Shining Legends. This is the most expensive pack that I offer for Sun and Moon. Gives you a shot at the Shining Arceus, which is real popular right now, but so much more, too. It's looking cold, but let's see. Yeah, it's cold. Manaphy, Zorua. And last but not least, Hidden Fates. You all know. Oh, Sylveon. He pulled Sylveon. What a hot round, mister. You're getting crazy lucky tonight. Holy. This is like one of the best cards in that set. It goes for around 400 as a 10, I believe. I think it's between 300 and 400. So this is one of the best cards you can pull that isn't the Charizard in the Hidden Fates set. Wow, you're getting so lucky today. So these holos, which are quite a lot less popular, they're just going to go into your bulk bag, okay? But the Charizard's quite popular. So you're lucky because the Sylveon and the Charizard popped out for you in those packs. You are still doing okay, I think. You're still doing fine. It's remarkable because I really expected you to actually lose money here. I did not expect you to break even or even do better than breaking even, you know, because it's so risky to open packs this way. But you are doing fine, mister. That Charizard goes for a lot of money, which is one of the reasons why I'm always surprised more people don't open Detective Pikachu to pick one of these up if you don't have one. And then the Sylveon pulls so rarely. That was just pure luck, just like the Urshifu. All right, mister. We're moving on to XY era. So I don't carry all of the XY era because some of it is so expensive now that I consider it overpriced. The best value in XY era is definitely XY Evos, but I actually believe these two right here, Phase Collide and Breakpoint, are two of the best underpriced XY era cards, XY era sets. Roaring Skies gives you a chance for a Rayquaza. That's what you... Oh, let's go ahead and trim these and then we'll start talking about it. XY era has got some good stuff. It's very hard to get 10s on XY era stuff. So if you can get a 10, you make a lot of money very fast because there's not a lot of PSA 10, XY era, anything on the market. Okay, so we know why this is the best. It's got like 5 Charizards in it, 5 different Charizards. And you pull, oh, nice. Reverse Holo Pikachu. This is a hot pack. You're going to get the Reverse Holo Pikachu. And here, we'll give you the Arcanine as well. And this Executor, which counts as a secret rare. Now, I can see your Pikachu has a print line, so he's not going to grade 10, but even like a 9 or an 8 of this Pikachu is still going to make you some money. So the Pikachu is a very strong pull in this case. And the Executor, if he can grab 10, he's pretty good too. Yeah, he's one of the secret rares. I don't know how much he goes for, but probably a decent amount. So we'll start here. There we go. I don't want to mix these up. Steam Siege. Steam Siege is one of the cheapest XY era sets because nobody likes it. It's got pretty weak pulls. There is a good card to chase after in this set, just Drifloon. And the good card is the Guard of War card. Guard of War Secret Print is pretty cool. Here's Phantom. He's so cute. That was the Breakthrough pack. Nothing in Breakthrough. How about Fates Collide? Okay, you're going to get a Carbink Break. The break cards are so weird. Yeah, I don't know when they introduced these, but these were not as good as what they were doing before. Before they were doing the thing that's kind of similar to like what Cosmic Eclipse does. They had cards like that, like the Ancient Trait cards. Here's Roaring Skies. Speaking of which, Roaring Skies has those style of cards. Maybe we'll see one in here. No, there's not one in here. You got a rare Dragonite, but he's non-hollow, and a reverse hollow Absol, so that's pretty cool. And Primal Clash. Can we get something out of Primal Clash? All right. Oh, here we go. So these remind me of what Cosmic Eclipse has, right? This is very similar to the trainer art. It's got that whole like full art, you know, it's just a totally different card design. But in this case, this is a non-hollow version of the card. It'll go into your bulk. I tell you what, we'll count it as a hit. This one even looks pretty well centered. He might be worth grading. I'm not sure. All right, so I would say the XY era was a little tougher on you. You started well with the evolutions, but the other cards didn't really pull anything too exciting. Overall, I think you definitely did well here. The Sylveon, Urshifu VMAX, Charizard from Detective Pikachu, and the Reverse Hollow Pikachu, even though he's probably going to be 9 or 8, together those 4 cards should make you back a lot of the cost of this, and then you got the rest of the cards to keep with you as well. Big order, took a long time to get through it. It's fun though, because people get to hear me talk about all the different sets, and you know, it helps them think about, oh, maybe I should get that set, or maybe I'm interested in that, you know what I mean? Especially new people, they don't know what's in all these different sets. They just see set names. They don't know what any of it means. They have to do a lot of research to learn it all. You want to see all the pulls? So, Urshifu, Ice-Cube. Let's get all the good pulls in the front. Swana's okay. Trico's okay. I want this Pikachu up here. Sylveon, Charizard, Pikachu, Executor, maybe? I don't think people get so excited for the Executor. So these are the best ones, in my opinion. All these pulls, I think, would net you some money if you grade them. Wow, great job. And the best one is probably the Sylveon, and then the Charizard, and then the Urshifu. He's brand new, but Urshifu doesn't have the same popularity that Charizard and Sylveon do, but he's going to be popular for a while. These Pikachus are nice. The Ice-Cube is just a Japanese Ice-Cube. He's cute. Swano's okay. Trico's okay. We didn't sort the rest of these, but yeah, not bad, mister. Do an Evo for them Zardy boys. Do an Evo for them Zardy boys. Oh. Yeah, where's the Charizard? We want some Charizards, man. There we go. And Mr. Ricardo, this will go into your very, very, very large bag. You know, mister, if you want me to ship this, I can get you... You know what I can do? I can do something to help you out right now with the bag size. Let's split this into 2 halves because I'm getting nervous handling it with how large it is. And let's take these hollows and move them off into a bulk bag. So the hollows in the back. Give me a second. Let's locate them. You got an awful lot with me. So like these, this, all this. Yes, it looks like I've already done this before, actually. It looks like I've sorted it before. Okay, so we're going to take all these, and we'll toss those off into a bulk bag. We'll, like, triple baggy it, just to give it a little more cushion, just because they're hollows. But this will clear up your bag size quite a lot if you watch. Look at that. Your bag size basically cut in half because we removed all those bulk hollows. Come on, Marshadow. There we go. Okay. So we'll move this off and put it into your bulk box. Unless you badly want it to stay in there. Check what you removed, mister. We sort of did. We sort of did. Yeah, we scrolled through those. These are, I'm not keeping these. These still belong to him. I'm just putting them into a bulk bag. Does that make sense? So he'll still get all these. I'm not keeping any of this. This is his. You see, his book bag, or his overflow bag was so large, it wasn't even fitting over there anymore, and now it does fit. Very good. Any other PSA cards, mister? Oh, we could do a little rotation. Well, those aren't for sale. I was just showing those off. Those aren't for sale either. Shrine of Punishment. If you're into that. I don't judge people though. All right. Woo, that was like 20 minutes or 25 minutes. Let's go ahead and log back in. Probably some people waiting to have their packs open now. Justin Huerta says, hey, Mr. One Live... Oh, okay, I tell you what, before we do that, let me go backwards and make sure no one was missed, because they would technically go first. So Theo Lang says 1XY Evo pack. Bag is up top. Did we do that for Theo Lang? I don't remember pulling him Nidoking, so I think Theo Lang is owed 1 pack of XY Evo. All right, Mr. Theo Lang, here's your XY Evo pack. And you pull. There you go, mister. He says, no, mister, you haven't. There it is. Charizard was right there. So close, everyone. And that, to me, looks like a 10 Charizard on the front. Mister, you might have pulled a 10 Charizard tonight. Congratulations. That's what I'm saying. Those packs are pretty good. Here's Pikachu. I want to toss you the Mewtwo as well. Very nice, Mr. Theo Lang. He says, wow, I think that card's almost going for 1,000 now, right? So, Mr. Theo, with that Charizard, that is a case. He's like $1,000. He does have to go tier 2 if you want to grade him here, okay? Let me know. For now, I'm going to put him into a card saver because I don't want to... I kind of want to show him off a little bit for everyone. Great pull. You must be very happy. He was somewhere. That's exactly why we like XY Evo. And people say, you'll never pull a 10, you never pull a 10. Well, you know, this card right here is looking a lot like a 10. So that would probably be tier 2 grading. Ricardo Marquez. Add a bulk box. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, interesting. Look at that. I was going to accent... Oh, my eyes had made that one mistake. My eyes had made that one mistake where I jump over somebody. Yeah, because Ricardo Marquez had 2 orders in a row, and Theo Lang was between it. Cool. So I'm glad I went backwards and checked first, because we don't want to change the order that things get open. That was very good of me. I'm going to give myself a cookie tonight, because I did good. All right, sweet. Next, we have Justin Huerta. So the order doesn't change for you, Justin. You're still next on the live customs. Let's see what you get. Mr. Justin. Looks like you just get Pelipper and Vulpix this time. What do you think is a good price for Japanese 9 Blaine's Charizard? I don't know. Two bucks? So, Justin Huerta. Mister. You think I'm like the expert? Come on, man. I'm just some guy opening Pokies. Okay, there we go. That Charizard from Detective Pikachu goes for a couple hundred. Hey, mister, do you think it's smart to send cards to PSA as bulk right now? I'm sitting on late cards. I want to grade, but the price time doesn't seem worth it. It costs more to grade cards. And what that means is you have to take your junky cards and keep them now. Don't send those off. Take your ones that you know are still profitable and send those ones off. Like, this is a great example. That card goes for like $1,000, I think. Okay, after Justin, we have a Mr. Dylan Gawthrop. He says Phantom Rage, First Edition, Blazing Vortex, First Edition, and XY Fates Collide. You got it. So you got 1 Phantom Rage. Oh, you must have waited a long time, Mr. Dylan. Nice to meet you, Dylan. 1 Blazing Vortex and 1 Fates Collide. All right, I like this order. Ricardo wants to know if you have an unopened Evo box. No. So my evolution packs have been well sourced by somebody I trust. And obviously you can see that these packs are you know, that looks like a 10 Charizard. This is as good as it gets, guys. I've had distributors send me sealed boxes that are not in this good of shape. So the evolutions I have are very good. If you want to buy 36 of them, what I can do for you is I can draw from a different pile, but that's only if you buy 36 of them. So what I'm saying is, if you're worried about picking up the next evolution pack from this pile, if you're buying 36 of them, I'll pull from a different pile for you. But it's got to be 36, okay? The other thing I'd mention is that just because one Charizard came out of here doesn't mean 5 packs later there isn't a Holo or Mega Charizard sitting in there too, okay? So I've seen that many, many, many times with evolutions. Just saying that, okay? All right, let's go ahead and open these. That's why we like evolutions. That's the very reason. Because he just shows up that often. He shows up all the time, it seems. Sleep. Anyone who's been watching this channel since the stimmies have hit, you've seen Charizard after Charizard after Charizard get pulled. Tons of them. You're the only person I trust buying from. Please don't change your sources. I know, right? We got to get the good stuff. We got, oh, Live Twin and Lil Treat. What is this aesthetic? All right, very good. That came out of Blazing Vortex. And now for Phantom Rage. Phantom Rage, I know you want the Zeus. But we're going to have Virtual World Gate Coochie. It's Coochie. Mister, you should make mystery boxes with random packs. I don't know. I've never been a fan of mystery boxes. We've got the live customs going. I think those work pretty well. And we'll probably just keep doing live customs. I remember when James O cut the Holozard for Evo. Yeah, where's that? That's sitting around here somewhere. I don't know where it went. It's here somewhere. That was pretty wild. Mister has pulled a lot of God packs. That's true. We get God packs pretty often. Okay, this is for Dylan Gothrop. We've got Seal and White Kyurem. All right, Mister. Just holos this time. Are you going to get Ancient Origins soon? Well, we have Ancient Origins right now. I'm just not doing any reserve boxes of them, and I'm not selling them. Would you like Ancient Origins to be sold? We could, I guess we could sell Ancient Origins. That card is fat on the back bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. This one? Slightly, but I think actually that's within the margin of still getting a 10. I definitely think this could still get a 10, because PSA doesn't grade like CGC. How many Shining Legends are left? I'd probably sell about 30 more packs, and then I'd probably stop. That's about as much as I'd be willing to give up. I don't know. I mean, it just depends on what I restock. But, you know, I'm trying to move. So I'm just trying to sell stuff and not replenish anything right now too much. You know what I mean? I'm not in hoard mode like I was before. Now I got to save some money up for moving. So this is for Dylan. Dylan, let me get you a brand new bag. He says, don't want to force you into selling Ancient if you don't want to. Let me see. I mean, if you guys like Ancient Origins, I like Ancient Origins, so why aren't we opening it, right? You know what I mean? Give me a second, okay? Ancient Origins. Yeah, Ancient Origins are scary. They've gotten real pricey. So the problem with Ancient Origins is it's so expensive. Yeah, I think the only way we could do Ancient Origins is on a box break. I've been avoiding doing box breaks because we have the fossil customs and we have the actual fossil box break. So I've been focusing a lot of attention on that. And if you were to do like an Ancient Origins box break, you would actually probably detract from that. So that's the reason why you haven't seen more Ancient Origin box breaks pop up. I'm not opposed to it though. Ancient Origins is getting pretty freaky. All right, Mr. Dillon. You're going to go to sleep. Have a nice night, Mr. Snorlax. Hard to tell the PSA submission price on certain cards. Cosmic Clip Pikachu, for example, recent holds fluctuate a bit. All right, Dylan. Dylan Gaw Throp. That's an interesting last name, Gawthrop. Oh, Dylan, you go into the D box. Mr. Evan Shea. Hello, Evan. He says 2 Champions Path, 2 Battle Styles, 2 Unified Minds, 1 Evo, and 1 Primal Clash. Wow, you guys are doing some large ordering tonight. I'm impressed. So here's Champion Path. 2 Battle Styles. You got it, Mr. Evan. All right, 2 PP Styles. 2 Unis. Where's my Unis? Okay, we got 2 Unis. 1 Evo and 1 Primal Clash. Okay, 1 Evo and 1 Primal Clash. Primal Clash. Oh man, you know what that means, Evan? You were very close to pulling that Charizard. Oops. So the top of this booster kind of came off when we opened up the. It came out of a blister pack. That's what happened with it. There we go. Maybe glue or something. He says, that's a long order. Good morning, mister. Only just made the stream. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. What time is it? It's 3:23. You must be international. All right, these are getting all mixed up. Going deep is something Claude. No stimmy, buddy. Man, everyone should get a stimmy. I say we just stimmy, stimmy, stimmy. All day stimmy. Stimmy time. Boop. You ready? Okay, we're starting with the Primal Clash. I hope it's hot. It is a nose pass and a Mag Cargo with that special, the special board imaging on the Mag Cargo. I don't know the name of this one. Okay, here is Champion's Path. Machampion. Here's a Battle Styles. So these are going out of order a little bit. Grandpa. Here's another Champion's Path. Champion Path number 2. Ooh, what do we got? Alcremie, you did it! Okay, here's Alcremie. Next up, Unified Minds. Man, we haven't pulled a Champion's Path Charizard in a long time. I'm ready to give up on him. How would you guys feel if instead of selling Champion's Path, I sold raw Charizards and I just placed them into like some kind of Champion's Path custom booster box or something? How would you guys feel about that? Here is Switch. Oh, man. Man, your pack of XY Evo is way colder than the previous pack. I think we're going to do that for the Champion's Path. I think I'm going to stop carrying them. Oh my god, my cat's being so cute. Oh, she's jumping away. I can't show you. And Dragonair. Woo! Evan, that is maybe the coldest round tonight. Mr. Evan didn't hit anything more than an Alcremie tonight. You know, we need a pity pull pile again. Champion's Path sucks pee-pee. Yeah, so what if instead of offering Champion's Path booster packs, what I would do is buy maybe a Champion's Path Charizard and then just offer custom booster packs where you sign up on a reserve sheet and then we open it up and see who pulls it. So the packs that are close to full art are known as extended art. They want me pee-pee. That was so cold. I pulled 4 Champion's Path Rainbow Stars in less than 200 packs, says Justin Horta. You know, Derek Withrow got really good luck on them in the past as well. Mister, let me toss you a Raichu. And let me toss you another Raichu. This is a really generous Shining Legends Raichu. I hope you appreciate it. Those are from the made-up pity pull pile. I'm supposed to grade them, actually. So these are supposed to grade out and sell later. But Evan, I just feel bad you didn't hit anything, and you opened up quite a lot of expensive packs. So Evan Shea, where's his bag at? There's Edwin, Dave. This is getting valuable. That Raichu, he's getting pretty expensive. Here's Evan's bag. Yeah, this Raichu's starting to get expensive. Man, you got a fat bag, Mr. Evan. Next up, Derek Withrow. He says 5XY evolutions. All right, you got it, Mr. Derek. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2. Here we go, 3. So this one, let's flip it around. I don't know what the deal with this pack is. 4 and a 5. Zard Snipe, well, we just had one. But again, the point is, you could run into one right away. It's totally possible in this set. Somebody even mentioned that PokeRev opened up 2 Charizards, the Holo and the Reverse Holo, at the same time. So he shows up quite a bit. But sometimes, you know, you'll have a cold streak, and it just happens. Eventually, it always happens. And then the cold streak dies one day, and it's back to Charizards. Poliwhirl. All right, first pack is Poliwhirl. Yeah, these are scary. These are risky. Making sure the bottom of the pack, you know, that doesn't look right. So I may be replacing this. That's Caterpie Farfetch'd, but what we want to see is if the Caterpie Farfetch'd were affected by that. Really, it's just the Caterpie. Well, he doesn't look good here, but actually the bottom of the pack does not look crushed. See? Let me see if there's anything else valuable in this pack. If the Caterpie was damaged, I'd probably replace it. All right, the rest of the pack is just bad common uncommons. Which ones did get damaged? That's why they put the rare in the middle, by the way, if you didn't know that. They put the best card in the middle so it can't get damaged so easily. Pack number 3. Another Caterpie, but I see Flying Pikachu in there. Pack number 4. Full Heal Dragonite. Ooh. Oh man, I really like this song that's playing. And also, I know that we've been going for 3 hours now. Last pack. Another Caterpie. That is a lot like when we pulled like 4 Nidorinos. Do you guys remember? Oh my gosh. So you got lots of Caterpies. Let's go through and look for secret rares. Mister, you might have just pulled yourself a bunch of Caterpies. You got a Flying Pikachu, which you badly needed for these 5 packs. So that makes one of the packs hot now. Oh, and here is a Charmander. Mister, I would say that was a pretty rough round. I'd say that's kind of rough. 5 XY Evos. The Flying Pikachu is not rough. So he is not a rough pull. He's good. You know, the Dragonite's not that bad either, to be honest with you. Dragonite EX. I like Dragonite. But you got like 3 Caterpies? What the hell? 3 Caterpies. Caterpie gang, that's right. And then Poliwhirl, he's like, you know, he's a common uncommon. Sorry, Mr. Derek Withrow. Better luck on the next round, mister. Let's see. Edwin, Dave Jantz. Where we got you? We got you up top. Did we ship you? I feel like we shipped you recently. Did we ship you recently? I think we did, right? Derek Withrow, do I start a new bag for you? I feel like we shipped you. Forgot to say I need a bag. Ah, there we go. No problem. Yeah, you're actually lucky you picked up that Flying Pikachu, because otherwise that round would have been very cold. And we're out of room. Nope, I was wrong. We're not out of room. Connor Gillespie, what's up, Connor? 1 Shining Fates for the new bag, 1 Shiny Star V. So Connor's already getting started on a new bag. Oh man, this song's so good. It's gonna end in a second though. Sleep. All right, I'm rewinding the music. If it'll take it. Oh, there it goes. I think the remote's too far away or something. Wow, there's a lot of music in this playlist. There we go. Oh, will an ad play? Let's see if an ad's going to play. Doesn't look like it. Good. Okay, Mr. Connor. Connor Gillespie. Eldegoss, and how's it going, Larvae? All right, there's a Charizard. So that's the Charizard code card. You also pull Ditto. All right, Ditto VMAX. Let's grab this holo. I don't know if anyone grades that Charizard yet, but I really want them to because that's an authentic Pokemon card. So we're going to treat this like a hit. I was told CGC won't grade it, which sounds like BS. You know, the other day, I sent some really weird cards to PSA because they actually grade them. They're old Burger King tear-apart cards, and they're just like garbage pieces of trash, and they still grade them. So tell me why they couldn't grade this. Of course they can grade it. So I don't know if they grade it or not, but I seriously hope they do. I just don't see why they wouldn't. They're authentic Pokemons. There we go. I emailed CGC and they said they would grade the code cards. Ah, haha. They said they would grade it, huh? There we go. Some competing information because somebody told me they wouldn't. Sean Leon says, "This is unacceptable. I demand a hit. One more of those tough Shining Legends and one live custom. I have a bag in a box. Hope your night is all right." Thanks, Sean. Yeah, my night's going pretty well. So there's your Shining Legends. And time to get you a big PP pull out of the live custom booster box. Oh, what's that? It looks like a large PP pull. Oh, this says PSA 6, number 5. Huh, wonder what that is. Could it be holographic Gengar first edition? What? Look at that. Now I know it's PSA 6, which is a little bit of a lower grade, but this is a pretty good card to pull for 20 bucks because this is not cheap. That's a big hit, mister, and you got it on a single pack. Congratulations. Look at that. Excellent. Very collectible too, in my opinion. By the way, guys, that's one of the cards you're going for in the fossil set. So not just him. This Haunter as well, right? Fossil Haunter. So Haunter Gengar are in the fossil set, and these are 2 cards you're hoping to pull in that set. Although the Haunter, to be honest, doesn't go for quite as much. The Gengar is insanely popular. So you will want to pull the Gengar. Okay, let me write your name on the back. Sean Leon. Thought that would be fun tonight to have Haunter and Gengar in there. Fossil Break Jones now, what? I have those both ungraded, says Larvae. What? Nuh-uh. All right, now for your Shining Legends. So you've had some great live custom pack luck. Let's go ahead and give you some Shining Legends luck. Buzel. All right, Hoopa Buzel. Nothing crazy there, but you did get a hit. Here you go, Mr. Sean. That's one of my favorite Pokemon. The Gengar 10 from Fossil is one of the Pokemon I never bought PSA 10, and I regret it every day. I wish I had. He shot up in price like all the other vintage cards, and he's like one of my favorite all-time cards. So I was real sad about that. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm dumb. What do you think, Kitty? Kitty, you think I'm dumb? Kitty thinks I'm dumb. Yep, got him 7 years ago on eBay. Time has flown. Time has flown, and now he costs probably like $6,000 or something. Okay, Kitty, let's see. After Mr. Sean has his great luck, we then have to open a pack for Mr. Toro Teal. He says, 1 Shining Legends, and can I please swap the metal card in my bag for the shiny Charizard? Please remove the English reverse hollows and dud hollows from my bag if there are any. I can certainly do that. Thank you, Toro Teal. So when you guys do that, when you remove the hollows from your bag, you make your bag fit on the table better. And I take those hollows and I just put them into the wigged packs. So it's kind of like a donation. All right. You'll want to keep any of the good hollows, though. Like the Machamp's not good. And the Potion's not good. So you've got more hollows, but they're in the actual packs. I'm not going to dig them out. It's not worth the time. If your bag ever gets overwhelmingly large, I can offer to do that. These two I'll take out. They're not very valuable. Okay, now, he wants to trade the shiny metal card out for a different shiny metal card. That's totally allowed. They're all worth the same. Here's the Charizard. Actually, they're not. This card cost me more than the other card. So it's a good trade for me, if anything. Here's the shiny Charizard. He's a little more popular. I think people like him because he's new. How much is one Charizard gold? The metal cards are $9 each. Any metal card. So we've got Illustrator, Lugia, Charizard, base set, Venusaur base set, Blastoise base set. We got Pikachu VMAX, Charizard VMAX, Shiny, Shining Gyarados from Neo Rev, Charizard SV49, Crystal Charizard from Sky Ridge. And I could go get more different designs if you guys really like those. They've been fairly popular. Okay, so you also want one Shining Legends. You got it, Mr. Toro Teal. What do we got? You ready? Just Shaman Venusaur. Man. Shining Legends. Stingy Legends. Be careful out there, guys. Man, I want to open up like 30 Shining Legends for myself and just pull that gosh dang Shining Arceus. Gosh dang it. Giovanni Bonaire returns. He says 2 more live customs. Giovanni, you just missed it. Here goes. You got Grubbin. And... what's this? 2 XY Evos. It's not so bad. No tears tonight. 2 XY Evos. Mister. That's not bad. Whew. I thought it was all over for you. All right. Only hot ones. We got Machoke Me Daddy, which is probably one of the best cards in the whole set. I mean, he does look pretty clean. Maybe he's a little thin on top. And pack number 2. Whoa, does that look like dirty? Haunter? What is up with these cards? They look like stained or something. So weird. So you got some strange stained ones, mister. Well, mister, it wasn't crazy good luck because no Charizards popped out. Let's take a look. We're looking for Pikachu's. Do you want these electrodes? Toss these electrodes your way. Trying to help you out here. Mister, would you buy financially derivatives based on physical Pokemon cards? I sure would. If it was backed up by a really well-known company. I wouldn't do it with the stranger. All right, Mr. Giovanni, you got unlucky and then lucky and then unlucky again. Let's find your bag. We're looking for that Hail Mary pass that was going to throw out a Charizard. But it was Machoke Me Daddy. He has a bulk box. Whoops. Let's get that bulk. Sorry about that, Giovanni. Don't forget, you got to remind me of that in the message because I'll forget. I don't keep track of who has one. I mean, I do when I ship, but not before. I go, does he have a bulk box? All right. Sweet. Johnny Ceruzzi. Hey, Mr. One Live Custom Booster. Johnny, this might be pretty cold. Let's see. Drizzle. Just a drizzle. Johnny Ceruzzi. Can I see the Pikachu VMAX Gold? Maybe. Jonathan Cruz, Jonas Rosado, Jonathan, John. We're looking for Johnny Ceruzzi's bag. I'm not seeing it. Do you need a new bag? I'll get you a new bag. A new bag with the hot hollow in it. Oh, he says new bag in his message. Oh, F me, dude. God, I went through both boxes very carefully. Just like digging. I'm on the goose hunt. That's why I call it. I call it the goose hunt. Theo Lang with a big order. He says, let's get this guy to PSA immediately. Good choice, Mr. Theo. All right. He's looking like a 10. I hope he grades 10, Theo. Good luck. Steven Dimas says 2 packs Guardian Rising. Mr. Steven. Yeah, that's a pretty monumental pull for tonight. You know, we moved pretty fast on this live stream. Him pulling a 2 out of the, not a 2, him pulling a potential 10 Charizard out of XY Evo is a big deal. He might have just given himself a $1,000 card if it grades right. Last time I checked on him, he was pretty expensive. Petalil and Machamp. Okay, how about the next pack? Nah, that's going to be Tentacruel, and oh, there's a Rayquaza in this set. I didn't know that. So that's a Rayquaza non-holo, but I bet if you got him as a reverse holo, that would be pretty cool. You know, I was always a fan of Tentacruel. I thought Tentacruel was really trippy. Steven Dimas, where am I going to find you, Steven? He says, I have a bag. Right here. Well, we had a nice big audience tonight, didn't we? We went pretty deep. And we had like 240 people watching. That's pretty good. Dayton Amatosio says, hey, Mr. Need a new bag, 1 Primal Clash, and a live custom. Okay, we got Primal Clash over here. That's Fates Collide. Here we go, Primal Clash. Did you know Mimikyu Hollows go for a lot in Guardian Rising? What? I did not know that. But I keep telling people to keep their eyes out for those popular Pokemon even when they're in the holo form. If that holo card can grade a perfect 10, you might consider grading it. All right, what do we got? An unlucky pack, mister. All right. Scorched Earth, huh? That's for Dayton. He says he also wants 1 live custom. Oof. Live custom. Let's see. Maybe lucky. Okay, Alakazam V. Alakazam V. I do own firearms. That's right, because we have a lot of valuable cards over here. And we've got a firearm for the bedroom and a firearm for another room. In case we're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Mr. Dayton. There we go, Mr. Dayton. And we're home pretty much 24/7. We never go out. We actually don't even go out for groceries anymore. Did you know that? We just have them delivered to us. So I'm my own card guard. Mr. Eddie Petty says, I'll take your last 2 Vivids. Last 2, huh? I think we have 1 more after that, but I'll go ahead and mark it as sold out. So Vivid Voltage, can you believe it's sold out? All right, sold out. So that'll stay sold out unless I dig into my closet, which I might have Vivid in there. I'm not sure though. Let's go. Oh, wait a second. We don't refresh yet. We need to open up Mr. Eddie Petty's pack. What's up, Eddie? How's it going, man? He says, damn, hold up. Sending 10 more for the last one. Sounds good. It's always exciting opening the last packs in a box because you hope there's like a straggler in there. You're like, what if the straggler's right across the, you know what I mean? Found a 3-pack blister of Battle Styles today. 1 decent holo and 2 cold packs. No full art hits. That sucks. So while we wait for Mr. Eddie, we have Jonas Rosado, who says, I have a book box in a bag. He wants 2 Shining Legends and 3 Sun and Moon base. So we can start getting the Shining Legends ready. I got to dig them out. How much is it to grade a card from PSA? Does it depend on the price of the card? PSA grades cards for free, mister. All you got to say is me, 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 me. It's all explained on their website. Pop on over to their website, mister. Thank you, Mr. Eddie Petty. Okay, so we got these Shining Legends. And depends on the price of the card after grading, but yeah, check out their website. Okay, let's go ahead and open up Eddie Petty's cards. Eddie Petty, could you help me out? Do you have a bag? I don't know if you have a bag, Eddie. Good luck with your pulls. All right, pack number 1. Shuckle. Pack number 2. Pick a Peck. Pack number 3. Trubbish. Oh man, those were some tough pulls in my opinion. But I tell you what I'll do for fun. I don't know if this is something you don't want me to do. I'm going to sign your Shuckle for fun. All right, sweet. Trubbish has to be the dumbest Pokemon ever. You know, I agree. I totally agree with that. At the same time, I realized Pokemon can't just design a bunch of Charmanders. Every Pokemon can't be cool. Every Pokemon can't be scary and dangerous and powerful. They have to have some trash Pokemon, literally. And Trubbish is the trash Pokemon this round. So when you think about him in terms of like, maybe like RPG design, he's just the low-level monster, you know what I mean? So he fits perfectly for that role. And when you think about it that way, it makes a lot of sense. He's like Grimer and Muck. Grimer and Muck, they're just kind of the trashy mob, and, you know, all they're gross, and the bad guy uses him, all that stuff. So Eddie Petty, I don't remember if he said he had a box or not, a bag or not. Small bag now. All right, Mr. Eddie, here you go. Sorry, no hits in there. You got my signature. That's kind of cool. Just depends on if you think it's valuable or not. It's worth at least $2 in a loose handy. All right, so Mr. Jonas says 2 Shining Legends. All right, 2 Shiny Legends. And 3 Sun and Moon base. Ah, keeping an eye on the Sun and Moon base, huh? He's going, I think there should be a Lily in there now. All right, so 1. We're going to make sure that these aren't pushed up at all. Good. Muck's Expedition art is cool. Not just Muck, but also Weezing. Have you seen Weezing's artwork? Damn, Weezing's cool as hell. Sneep. Come on now. There we go. All right, here goes. We got Poplio. Ooh, Poplio. When's the cutoff time? We're going to keep going. If you want to open some cards, go at it, mister. So unfortunately, nothing crazy in the Sun and Moon base. How about the Shining Legends? Just Zekrom Minum. How's this look? And pack number 2. Oh, man. So tough. Shining Legends is so tough, guys. These come from isolated boxes, Raichu boxes, so it's 5 packs at a time. We've definitely pulled hot stuff out of them before. It's just random, and we've always known that Shining Legends does not have a good pull rate, nor does it often grade 10. So, what is this? Tiny little bug crawling around. Oh well, I'll leave them alone. I'll let them live. All right, sorry, Mr. Jonas. He says, I have a bulk box. Oh, right. Let me go ahead and bulk those cards. I just set them to the side. Bulk them up. All right. If you guys aren't exhausted, I'm not exhausted. We can keep going. Bug is going to get Kitty. That's right. Run, Kitty. Don't let the bug get you. Mr. Jonas, I think you're in here. John, Jonathan, Jose, Jonathan, Jonas Rosado. There we go. Mr. really wants that house. Well, you know, I've been missing some daytime streams because I've been doing Monster Hunter streams, and just trying to make up for that a little bit. But you're right. You know, there's nothing wrong with working a little harder for the things you want. So if I can sell a few more cards tonight, I'll stay up. What am I doing? Missing out on sleep on a weekend? Who cares? Missing out on a little bit of sleep. For XY Evolutions, for Mr. Derek Withrow, he said, let's double down on XY Evo. Good luck, Mr. Derek Withrow. All right, here goes. Snip. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So these are the Charizards. I'm sure of it. We've got Nidoran. Oh, he's got print line on him. Come on. Ah, it's Charmeleon. Playing with my feels. Oh my God. It was Charmeleon. I'm telling you, these packs. Here's Weedle Clefairy. All right, picking up a Hollow Clefairy. And, come on. Hollow Zapdos. No Charizard yet. Where is that Charizard? So you pick up Zapdos and Clefairy this round. Let's go through. We're going to be checking for any other decent hits in here. Freaking Charmeleon playing with my feels. I like that Arcanine a lot. All right, wow. Tough rounds, mister. Well, you know, maybe this Zapdos has a chance for a 10, though. Let's take a quick look at this Zapdos for you. Let's check him over for print lines. You know what? I'm not seeing a print line. All right, look carefully with me. That's a no print line Zapdos, I think. I'm not seeing vertical or horizontal print line. Okay, let's check the back. You know, mister, you got caught, though, right here. See that? That appears to be some kind of error during the printing process. So that Zapdos, despite not having the print line, it's not going to have a shot at the 10. I'm sorry, Mr. Derek. Mr. Derek, so close. Oh, I could almost feel the 10. Where did we put Derek Withrow? I don't remember. Did we get him a new bag? Yeah, we did. So close. But you can see that sometimes the cards have no print line. It does actually happen. All the stars have to align, Kitty. Isn't that right, Kitty? What you doing there, Kitty? She's sleepy. What's up, CSman? Hey, mister, thanks for dealing with my taxes that my country infringing in my purchases. Oh, man. I'm sorry to hear that you're having any trouble with that. Government always wants our money. It's so crazy. I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I feel like as citizens, we're very, what's the word? Complacent. We're very complacent. We're, okay, government, just take all my money. What? Why would anyone be so fast to just give up what they earned? Like, that's your money. You actually went out and did stuff. And the government, they don't do anything. They just wear suits and argue with each other. They do, like, almost nothing. You know, farmers work, manufacturers work. Everyone does some kind of job, you know what I mean? But politicians just kind of sit around, and they actually get paid pretty lucratively. It doesn't look like it at first, but they make all kinds of deals with companies, and they get lobbied and all kinds of stuff, right? And then, of course, they do actually get paid by your country. So it's not like they're poor. Politicians can be quite wealthy. They can be fantabulously wealthy. Sometimes I feel like politicians get insider trading. Like, they know when a policy is going to affect the market before anyone else. And so they start making trades that they think are smart. And that's annoying, too. It's like, wow, it'd be nice if all of us had that information. But it's just you, isn't it? Because you're the policymaker. And then they go, all right, so we'll get rich, and you guys will get taxed. And it's so frustrating. It's like, oh, my God, dude. And then they convince you the tax is good for you, too. They're like, the tax is good. We love taxes. Taxes are so good. Who doesn't love taxes? All right, give me a second. I'll put this bag in the lost and found because there was no more room for it on the table, and it's a very old bag. Extra G. It's not that old. It's kind of old. We're just out of room in the D box. Well, anyways, you know, farmers actually do something valuable. Business managers, people working all over the place to be productive. But what does a politician really do? They just put a suit on, I guess. They put on a suit, and then they're popular, and then they cut deals for companies. They do some administrative work, it's true. They do administrative work, and I guess they do a lot of negotiating probably. But for the most part, I feel like it's way too, it's a what's the word? It's a job for the aristocracy, and they get paid extremely well, and then they raise taxes on you, and we just go, okay, yeah, go ahead and take all our money. I don't know. I think some countries, the people have a better relationship with their government, so they don't mind as much, but I don't feel that here in the United States at all. Not even a little bit. I thought tax was for like roads and firefighters and stuff like that, says CSman. Yeah, you know, taxes get used for all kinds of different reasons. They get used for all kinds of different reasons. I think one of the problems with taxes is, you know, and this is just me getting a little bit, you guys can disagree with this, but I think that politicians increasingly, what they're doing is they're saying, vote for me, I'm going to give you money. And that's a really dangerous path to take, because if people are really convinced that that's the way they should be voting, should be based on whoever cuts them the most money, I just feel like that's not going to end well. I really don't. All right, let's check the list. What I mean to say is let's get more stimmies, man. Where's the stimmies? All right, let's see. After Eddie Petty and Derek Withrow, we have Christopher Michael. What's up, Christopher? He says, can I get a live custom and a gold VMAX Pikachu? You sure can. But yeah, I don't know. People are so complacent with the amount that governments tax them at. I was really surprised to find out how much they get taxed in the UK. Kept me from moving. I was thinking about moving to the UK. One live custom. I was like, man, I just can't do that. Oh, toxicity. Our taxes for the next few years will be spent paying for all the money they've spent in the last year. Yeah, and I can understand stimulus packages during a pandemic. That makes sense to me. It's not a big deal. We'll find out what happens. Also, could that go along with my live shipping, or do you need another $6? Mr. Christopher, I do need another $6, Mr. Christopher Michael. Where's Christopher Michael's bag? Let me find your bag. I'll explain why. Okay, Christopher, it all makes sense. Unless you have a really fat bag. See, that's Black Felix. We're looking for Christopher Michael. Wait, didn't we already ship you? Christopher Michael, I think you had me ship you earlier, right? So, Christopher, what happened is you already paid for live shipping, and I live shipped you. I think that's what happened. And that means all your cards are in a box now. So now I create a new bag for you, see? Like this. Create a new bag. So be sure that you know when you're done ordering and then buy live shipping. Live shipping is for when you want to get your cards out of here. But if you do it multiple times, you're going to rack up a lot of cost, which is exactly what I'm always trying to help people avoid. Combined shipping is where it's all at. That's where we want to do lots of combined shipping. That saves so much money. Combined shipping is awesome. All right, Christopher. Next up, we have Sean Leon. Speaking of which, he says, did my big boy bag get shipped last night? If not, is it too late to add Gengar Slab to my live shipping? Address is current. You the best. Sean Leon, in fact, I did not live ship you. And when I started the live stream, I even said, I'm a bad boy. I didn't ship Sean Leon yet. But you know what? It all works out because you're going to get your 2 PSA cards together. 2 slabs for Mr. Sean Leon. All right. Connor Gillespie, one more. Shining Fates. You got it, Connor. Connor, I hope this is the Charizard. What do you think, Kitty? All right, let's see. You've got Shiny Copperajah. Okay, that's a hit. Come on now. And Connor, where am I going to find Connor Gillespie? We created a new bag for you? Yes, we did. There you go, Mr. Connor. Timothy Drake, good morning. Can I have 10 battle styles, 1 evolutions, 1 fossil custom? Woo! 10 of them, huh, Timothy? You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10 battle styles. He also would like an XY Evo. Here it is. And 1 fossil custom. All right, before we begin this, let me do a quick calculation to make sure this adds up properly. All right. So, Little Miss Kitty. The battle styles are 9 apiece. Okay. Or not 9, 7. 7 by. It sure does. It looks like you rounded up by $1. I appreciate that. All right. Only the hot ones, mister. Kitty, he's got that good karma now. Okay. Sleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sleep. What do you think of that, Kitty? What do we got here? We've got Rapid Strike Mustard. Ooh, we've got Victini VMAX. Look at that Victini. Here's Cherim. Cheryl. We'd love to have a Cheryl full art. Where's the Cheryl full art? Murkrow. Here's Empoleon. He's so imposing, Kitty. Here's Salazzle. Here's Octillery. Emboar. Electivire. His name. Oh, and the evolutions. Are you ready? Machoke. Oh, it's a hot one. There it is, Lily Pad Mew. Beautiful. Congratulations, mister. Oh, man, these packs are always just one away, aren't they? Lily Pad Mew was 1 pack away. Machoke Me Daddy was in there, too. Machop. Okay, nothing else. No crazy secret rares. Very good, mister. This was all for you, Mr. Timothy Drake. All right, you guys are getting sleepy, huh? Who's sleepy? Okay, let's go ahead and sleeve them up. Lily Pad Mew, very nice. Now, let's see if Timothy said he had a bag. Let me check. Timothy says he didn't say if he had a bag. We'll go looking. Here it is, Timothy Drake. So where's everybody from? Are you all from the West Coast? It's so late at night. This would be 2 a.m. in the West Coast. Even Kitty's sleeping. She looks pretty comfy. Go ahead and refresh. Oh man, this music's so bad. Let's skip to the next one. There we go. God, that music, whatever that is that was playing is so bad, dude. Nick says he's from Hawaii. Kitty, where are you from? Kitty, are you from Hawaii? What is the face she's making? I think she's just gotta go to sleep. Oh my god. Kitty, I think you've been smoking too much pot. All right. So let's go ahead and refresh and see if anyone wants to open any more Pokemons. What do you think, Kitty? Is your cat asleep? Okay, it looks like Mr. Timothy Drake was the last one to order, which means now's a good time to call no more orders. Okay, so we're going to start wrapping up here. We want to find out if anyone else had ordered and it's just pending. That's what we want to find out at this point. Kitty, we're going to run out of these evolutions again one day. What do you think of that, Kitty? Yeah, we run out of these. Crazy. We've opened so many great Charizards out of them. Really happy. I think your cat is dead, mister. She's passed away. Did you finish, mister? Oh, do you fish? Did you finish? It's like a totally different question. My dad fished a lot, and he taught me a lot about fishing. Do I fish for fun? No, not really. I mean, if I want fish, I will just order some fish. You know what I mean? So the sport of fishing, you know, I want to take my wife fishing because she never got to do that when she was younger. So I'll probably show her some things about fishing. But do I go crazy for fishing? Not really. Not really. What I would like to go crazy for is more exercise. So I will be doing my best to get more exercise and be outside more and eat healthier, especially after I move. I want to get a lot more exercise in. But yeah, I'll probably show her how to fish. She's never really done it. Mr. goes fishing with the shotgun. No. My dad was crazy about fishing, and he would catch really large catfish out of the Missouri River. When we were kids, he would tell us stories like how he and his brother, when they were kids, they had to catch fish to eat because their family was that poor. They lived on a little farm in the middle of nowhere, Kansas City, really the middle of nowhere. And they were close enough to the river that they could go fishing. And they were very, very poor. And the government would send them government cheese. And then they would catch like a catfish out of the river. And that would be dinner for the night for the family. And so just because of that, he got really good at fishing with a lot of practice. You're a trout fisherman. Nice, man. All right, one last refresh. If you guys want to help me out, we're trying to break 15,000 subscribers. We could do it tonight. We have 193 viewers. We're trying to break 15,000 subscribers. So if you'd like to help me out, take a minute and hit the subscribe button. We're so close. And let's see. Stephen Demas gets the last order of the night. He says, one more Guardian Rising. You got it, Stephen. Mr. Stephen Demas. Whale Lord. You got Whale Lord and Whale Lord. Trevenant's non-hollow. Stephen Demas. Sorry, mister. Okay, there we go. Sweet. I appreciate all of you guys. It's been another very fun night. I'll let you guys know. You're new here. I'll let you guys know tomorrow whether the seller of that house and us make an agreement. Because if we do, we're officially going to buy that house. Well, we're going to inspect it first. But assuming the inspections go well, we're going to buy that house and we're going to be moving. So it's a very exciting time. But, you know, none of it's for certain yet. We'll find out soon. See you guys tomorrow.